1409 bull calf, 1409 on the bull calf. Right here we go on the snare. But I'm on 15, but I'm on 15, 15, but I get 15, but I get 15, but I'm on 15, but I'm on 1,500 here, but I'm on 5 here, but I'm on 500, but I get 5, 3, 3, 3, but I'm on 3, but I get 2, 2, 2, but I'm on 2, but I get 2, but I get 200, but I'm at 1. At 1 here, but I'm at 1, 1 now, quarter, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4 half, here, but I'm on 50, and now 75, 175, 175, 150, 175, 150, 175, here, but I'm on 75, sold it over 150. 2670, 2670, 1404. Bull calf, 1404 on the bull calf. I tell you about about 14, 14, but you get 14, quarter, here, but you get 14, 14 a quarter, and now half, here, but you get 14 a half, 75, 14, 75 here, and a 15, 15, but I'm on 15, 15 a quarter, but you get 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, at 15 a half, here, but you get 15 a half, 15 a half, here, but you get 15, 50, sold it over 1525, 40 on 1. 1402 bull calf, 1402 on the bull calf. I tell you about about 14, 14, but you get 14, 14 a quarter, and now half, 14 a half, 75, 14, 75, 75, here, but you get 14, 75, 75, here, but you get 75, sold it over 1450, 1031. 1446, 1446 bull calf, right there, but 14, 14, but you get 14, 14, but you get 14 a quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter half, yeah, but about 14 a half, 75 to 15, 15, but you get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, at 15, 15 a quarter, 15, but you get 15 a quarter, but you get 15 a quarter, sold it over 1500, 1031. 1407, 1407 bull calf. 1407 bull calf. I tell you about 13, 13, 13, but you get 13, but you get 12. 12 here. Now, what did you say 12 here? But I'm on 12 here, but you get 12 here, but I'm on 12 here, 11, and now quarter. 11, 11 a quarter, but you get 25 here, but I'm on 25, 11, 25. And then we get 25, no, bull calf. 1125, yeah, but I'm on 25, 25 here, now 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, 75 here, but I'm on 75, 1175, now 12 here, but I'm at 12, 12 quarter, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter half, yeah, but I'm on 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, and I'll have 13 and a half, 13 and a half, you want to get 13 and a half, at 13 and a half, here, but you get 50, sold it over 1325, put them on 90, 100, on 1431, you said bull calf. But about 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 14, 14, quarter, half, yeah, but about 14 and a half, 75, here, but about 75, 75 here, now 15, 15, but you get 15 a quarter, quarter, half, yeah, but about 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here, but you get 15, 75, 75, 75, here, but you get 15, 75, 75, 15, 60, now 70, 15, 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, but you get 15, 70, sold it over 15, 60, 40 on 1, 40 on 1. 1443 bull calf. 15, 15, but you get 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, but you get 15, 14, 14 a quarter, but you get quarter, half, here, but you get 14 and a half, 75 to 15, 15 a quarter, half, here, but you get 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, and now 16, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but you get 16 a quarter, 16, but you get 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, sold it over 1640 on 1. 1439 heifer, 1439 heifer. Right there, but I'm on 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, but you get 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, half, 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, half, 14, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but you get 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but you get 20, but I'm on 10, down 20, but you get 16, 20, 20, but you get 20, but you get 20, 30, but I'm on 30, 40, but you get 40, but you get 40, but you get 16, 40, down 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, 60, 60, 60, but you get 60, now 70, but you get 16, 70, 70, but you get 70, but you get 16, 70, 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, sold it over 16, 60, 40 on 7. 1437 heifer, 1437 on a heifer, right here, right about 16, 16, but you get 16, but you get 16, but you get 16, but you get 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, half, here, but you get 16 and a half, 75, 16, 75, 75 here, into 17, quarter, but you get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, but you get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, but you get 17 a quarter, now half, here, but you get 17 and a half, 79, here, but you get 17 and a half, here, but you get 17 and a half, sold it over 17 a quarter, 40 on 7, 40 on 7. 1449 bull calf, 1449 on the bull calf, 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, 15, but you get 15, but you get 15, but you get 14, at 14, 14 a quarter, but you get now half here, but I'm on 50, 75, 14, 75 to 15, 15, but you get 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, half here, but you get 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75 here, but you get 15, 75, 75 here, but you get 15, 75, 75 here, but you get 15, 75, sold it over 1550. 1500, lot 1500 heifer, 1500 on, but you get 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, quarter, 15 a quarter, half, here, but you get 15 and a half, 75, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, 16, but you get 16 a quarter, half, here, but you get 16 and a half, 16 and a half, here, but you get 16 and a half, 16 and a half, and now 75, 16, 75, 75, here, but you get 16, 75, 75, here, but you get 16, 75, sold it over 16 and a half, 58, 61. $14.97 bull calf. $14.97 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we go on this one. Right there. But I'm on Zane. We give 18. We give 18 quarter. We give 18. 18 a quarter. At 18 a quarter. But I'm at 25. Here we give 25. Here we give 18. 25. 50. We give 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 18. 50. At 18. 50. We give 50. We give 50. We give 50. 18. 50. 18. 50. We give 50. We give 50. We give 50. Sold at over 18. 25. 90. 100. 14.92 heifer. On a heifer. Right there. Right there. But I'm on 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. Quarter half. Here we get 15 and a half. 75. 16. 16. 16 a quarter. 16 a quarter half. Here we get 16 and a half. 75. 16. 75. 17. 17. 17 quarter. 17 a quarter. Quarter. But then we get 17 a quarter half. 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. Sold at over 17 a quarter. 90. 100. 14.44. Bull calf, 14.44 bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 15. 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 15, we get 15, we get 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter half. Here we get 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 75. Here we get 14, 75 to 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, quarter half. Here we get 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 30, 40. We get 15, 40, 40. We get 40, we get 40, we get 15, 40. Now 50, 15, 50. We get 50, 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 15, 50. Sold over 15, 40, 6, 7, 4, 6. 6746 14.28 bull calf. 14.28 on the bull calf. 13 but I'm on 13 we get 13 12 12 now quarter. We get 12 12 and a quarter. We get 12 12 and a quarter. We get 12 and a quarter. 12 12 and a quarter half. Here I'm on 12 and a half. Here we get 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Here we get 12.50 75 13 quarter half. 13 and a half. 75 to 14 14 a quarter half. 14 and a half. 75 14 75 75. Here we get 14 75. Sold it over 14 and a half. 40 on 2 40 on 2. 14.96 bull calf. 14.96 bull calf. 18. We give 18. We give 18 quarter half. Here we give 18 and a half. Now 75. 18 75 75. 18 75 75. 18 75 75. Here we get 8 there. 18.50 75. At 18 75 75. Here we give 16. Now 70. Now 80. We give 18 80. We give 80. We give 80. We give 80. Sold at over 18.70. 40 on 20. 14.94 bull calf. 14.94 on the bull calf. Right here. Here we go on this one. Right here. We're on 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. We get 14. 14 quarter. We get 14 a quarter half. 14 and a half. 75. Now 15. 15. We get 50. We get 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter half. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Here we get 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Here we get 15 and a half. Here we get 15 and a half. Sold up over 15 a quarter. 6 7 4 6. 14.95. Heifer, 14.95 heifer. Right here, but I'm on 14. 14, we get 14 a quarter half. Here we get 14 and a half. 75, 15, 15, 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter half. 15 and a half. 75, 16. Now quarter, 16 a quarter half. 16 and a half. Here we get 16 and a half. Here we get 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Did you say yes? 16 and a half. Sold it over 16 a quarter. 40 on 7. 50, 34 bull calf. 50, 34 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on today, we get 13, but I'm on 13, 12 quarter. I'll have here, but I'm on 12, 50, somebody on 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Here we get 50, we get 13, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, sold at over 13, 25, 10, 31. 14.89 heifer, 14.89 heifer. Right here. Here we get number 900. Here we get 9. Here we get 9. We get 9. We get 9. 9. Here we get 950. We get 950. We get 950. 950. 12. We get 950. Now 1,000. 1,000. We get 1050. We get 1050. Now 11. 11 here and a half. 11. 12. 12 and a half. Here we get 1250. 13. 13 and a half. 14. 14 and a half. Now 15. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. 16. 16 and a half. 16 and a quarter. We get 16 and a quarter half. 16 and a half. 75. 16. 75 here in the 17. 17. 17. We get 17. We get 17. 17. 17. We get 17. Sold it over 1675. Put them on 90, 100. 15.56 bull calf. 15.56 on the bull calf. Right here, 15. 15, we get 15. We did 15 quarter. 15, we get 15 a quarter half. Here we get 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Here we get 50. 75. 15, 75. 16. 16. 16. We get 16. We get 16. 15, 75. Here, but I'm on 16. Sold it over 15. 75. 10. 31. 15.68. I'm sorry, 1567. 1567 bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 18. 18 quarter, but I give 18. 18 a quarter, but I'm at 25. Here, but I get 25. 18, 25. 25, 50. But I get 50. But I get 50. 75. 18, 75 here. 18, 75. Now 19 quarter. 19 a quarter. But I get 19 a quarter. Now half. Here, but I get 19. 50. 75. Now 2,000. Now quarter. But I'm at 10. But I'm at 20 a quarter. 20 a quarter half. Here, but I'm at 20. 50. 20, 50. But I get 50. But I get 50. But I get 50. But I get 50. Sold it over 20, 25. 90, 100. 15.26. Bull calf, 15.26 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we go. Right about 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. 15. 15 a quarter. At 15. 15 a quarter. But about 25. Here we get 25. 15. 25. 25. Here we get 15. 25. 50. At 15. 50. 75. 15. 75. 75. Here we get 15. 75. 75. 75. Sold it over 15. 50. 40 on one. 15. 13 heifer. 15, 13 heifer. At about 1,000. Everybody get 10. About 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 800. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. 5. Everybody about 500. Everybody get 5. Everybody about 5. 3. Everybody get 300. Everybody get 3. At 3, 3, 3. Everybody about 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 2. Everybody about 200 here. Now quarter. 1 quarter. Now half. Everybody about 150. 75. And 175 here. Now 2. Everybody get 2. Everybody get 2. Everybody get 200. Now quarter. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. Now half. Everybody about 50. Everybody get 250. 250. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 250. 250. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 250. 75. 275. 275. 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. And now quarter. 3 and a quarter. Half. Everybody about 50. 75. 3. 75. To 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, and now quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, and 4, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, half, everybody get 450, 75, 475, and now 5 here, but I'm on 5, 5 now, quarter, everybody get 5 and a quarter, everybody get 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, and 5 and a quarter, 10, 20, everybody get 5, 20, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, sold it over 5, 10, 1250 is your buyer, 1250. 14.59 bull calf, 14.59 bull calf, 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 50, we get 15, did you say 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 14, what about 14, 13, 13, we get 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, 12, here what about 12, here we get 12,000, 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 800, here we get 8, 8 here, now quarter, at $800 now quarter, we get 8 here, we get 8 and a quarter, 8 here, we get 8 and a quarter, at 8 here, we get 8 and a quarter, we get 8 and a quarter, 8 here, we get 8 and a quarter, 825, here what about 25, sold it over 800, put them on 6746, 6746, 1456. Bull calf, 14.56 on the bull calf. Right there, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, half. Here we get 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75 here in the 16, 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 15, 75 here, we get 16, sold it over 15, 75, 40 on one. 1508 bull calf, 1508 on the bull calf. Right here, 18, we give 18, we give 18, 18, we give 18, we give 18. And now quarter, 18 a quarter, we get 25, 18, 25, 50, 50, 75, 18, 75 here, 18, 75 to 19, 19 quarter, we get 19 a quarter, 19, we get 19 quarter, we get 19 a quarter, sold it over 1900, 40 on 20, 40 on 20, 1506. Bull calf, 1506 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13, but you get 13 quarter, but you get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, but 25 here, but about 25, 50, but you get 13, 50, but you get 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 13, 50, 13, 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, sold at over 13, 25, 10, 31, 14, 62. Bull calf, 14.62 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 14, quarter, half, at 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 75 to 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, we get 10, 20, we get 15, 20, we get 20, we get 20, 30, but about 30, we get 30, 40, we get 15, 40, 50, at 15, we get 50, 60, we get 15, 60, now 70, we get 15, 70, 70, we get 70, we get 70, now 80, at 15, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, now 90, 15, 90, 90, we get 90, we get 90, sold up over 15, 80, 6, 7, 4, 6. 14.55 bull calf, 14.55 on the bull calf, right there, but about 15, at 15, 15, we get 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 14 quarter, at 14 a quarter, but about 25, here we get 14, 25, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 50, at 14, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 14, 50, sold at over 14.25, but about 40 on 2, 40 on 2, 14.41. Heifer, 14.41 heifer. Right here, but about 17. Somebody would get 17, would get 17, 17, 16, 16, 16 a quarter. And I'll have, here would get 16 and a half, 75 to 17. Quarter and a half, here would get 17 and a half, 75, here would get 17, 75. At 17, 75, here would get 75. Sold it over 17 and a half, put them on 40 on 20, 40 on 20. 14.58. Bull calf, 14.58 on the bull calf. Right here. Here we go on this one. Right here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 1,200. Here we get 12. Here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12. 12. Here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 10. But I'm on 1,000. We get 10. But I'm on 10. We get 1,000. 1,000. Quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 10. 50. 75. And now 11. 11 and now quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 50. 75. Now 12. Here we get 12. 12 and a quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 50. 75. And now 13. 13. 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter, half. 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 75. At 13. 75. 75 here. Now 14. 14. 14. We get 14. a quarter, at 14 a quarter, half, 14 a half, 75 here, now 15, 15, 15, but about 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, but about a quarter, but get 15 a quarter, 15, but get 15 a quarter, 15, but get 15 a quarter, sold of over 1500, 6746, 1457. Bull calf, 14.57 on the bull calf, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, an hour half, 14 a half, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter half, here what about 15 a half, 15 half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, no 16, 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 15, 80, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, 90, 15, 90, 99, we get 90, sold it over 15, 80, 10, 31. 14.47 bull calf, 15, 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, quarter, but about quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, and now 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 15, 80, now 90, 15, 90, 90, 15, 90, and 90, 90, sold it over 15, 80, 10, 31. 15.25 bull calf, 15.25 on the bull calf here, but about 1,000. We get down, but about 1,000 now, quarter down, but about 300, 13,000, quarter, but about 15, but get 13, now quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, half, 13 a half, now 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, now half, 14 a half, 75, now 15, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, at 15 a half, here we get 15 a half, 15 a half, here we get 15, 50, 75, at 15, 75, 75, here we get 75, 15, 75, sold it over 15, 50, 58, 61. 14.40 bull calf, 14.40 on the bull calf. Right there, here we got this in there, but I'm on 18. We give 18, we give 18, 17. That's 17, 17, 17, we get 17, we get 17, 17, we get 15, 15, but I'm on 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75. Now 16, 16 a quarter, now half, 16 a half, 16 a half, here, but I'm on saying we get 16 a half. 16 a half, here, we get 16 a half, 16 a half, here, we get 16 a half. Sold it over 16 a quarter, 10, 31. 15.05. Bull calf, 15.05 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, we get 14, 14, but about 14, 14, we get 14, 14 a quarter, at 14 a quarter, 14 a half, 75, 15, 15, 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, we get a quarter half, here, but about 15 a half, 15 a half, here now 75, 15, 75, 16, at 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 16, sold it over 15.75, 6746, 15.09. Bull calf, 15.09 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 15. 15, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 15, 15, 15 a quarter, but I get 15 a quarter, half, 75 here, no 16, 16 a quarter, no half, 16 a half, 16 a half, 16 a half, here, but I get 16 a half, 16 a half, here, but I get 16 a half, 75, and now 17, 17, but I get 17, 17, but I get 17, but I get 17, sold it over 16, 75, 40 on 7, 40 on 7, 14.51. Bull calf, 14.51 on the bull calf. Right here, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14 a quarter, now half, here we get 14 and a half, at 14 and a half, 75, now 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, rid of a quarter, half, here we get 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, at 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, 60, 70, 70, we get 70, we get 70, 15, 70, now 80, at 15, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, 15, 80, sold up over 15, 70, 6, 7, 4, 6, 6, 7, 4, 6, 15, 11. Heifer, 15.11 on a heifer. Right here we go on this one. Right there. Right here. But I'm on we get 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 13. 13 quarter. We get 13 a quarter. We get 13 a quarter. Half. 13 and a half. 75 to 14. 14 a quarter. At 14. 14 a quarter. We get 14 a quarter. Half. 14 and a half. Here. But I'm on 50. 75. Now 15. 15. We get 15. 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15. 15 a quarter. Sold it over 1500. 40 on 5. 1570. Bull calf, 1570 on the bull calf. Right here we get there, but I'm on 17, 17, 17, we get 17, 17, we get 17, 16, 1600, we get 16, we get 15, at 15 a quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, quarter, but about 15 a quarter, at $1,500 now quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, sold it over 1500, 58.61. 14.50 bull calf, 14.50 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 14, what about 14, 14, 14, what about 14, we get 13, 13, 13 a quarter half, 13 and a half, 75 to 14, and now quarter, 14 a quarter half, 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75 to 15, and now quarter, 15 a quarter half, here we get 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, and now 60, now 70, we get 15, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, now 80, we get 15, 80, at 80, we get 80, we get 80, sold up over 1570, 6746, 1529. Bull calf, 1529, bull calf, 15, 15, but about 15 a quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, everybody get 15, 15 a quarter, 15, everybody get 15 a quarter, 15, everybody get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, sold it over 1500, 40 on 2. 1403 bull calf, 1403 on the bull calf. I'll retain but about 14, 14, but about 14. At 14, 13, 13 quarter, everybody get 13 quarter half. Yeah, but about 13 and a half. At 13 and a half, yeah, but about 50. Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 13, 50, 75. And now 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter. At 14 a quarter, everybody get 25. Yeah, but about 14, 25. Right there, 14, 25, 50. At 14, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 75, 14, 75, 75 to 15. At 15, 15, but about 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 15, sold up over 1475, 6746, 1490 heifer, 1490 heifer, right there, but about 17, 70, everybody get 70, everybody get 17, everybody get 17, 17, you say 17, 17, everybody get 17, 15, 15, but about 15, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 13, 15, 15, everybody get 15 quarter, 15, everybody get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, everybody get 15, 75, 15, 75, 75, everybody get 75, sold it over 1550, 40 on 7. 1555 bull calf, 1555 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we got us in there, but about 17, 17, no 18, but give 18 quarter, 18 a quarter half. Here, but about 50, 75 to 19, 19, 19, but get 19, 19, but get 19 a quarter, 19 a quarter, quarter half. Here we get 19, 50, 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 19, 50, 19, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, sold right there for 1925. Put them on 58, 61. 1512, lot 1512 bull calf. Right here. Here we go on this one. Right here, but about 17, 70, get 17, 70, get 17, 17 a quarter, 17, 70 and a quarter half. Here, but about 17 and a half, 75, no 18 a quarter, at 18 a quarter half, 18 and a half. Here, we get 18 and a half, 75, 18, 75, 75. Here, we give 18, 75, at 18, 75, sold it over 18 and a half, 90, 100. 1454 bull calf, 1454 on the bull calf. Here, but about 18, but you give 18, 18, 18 quarter half. Here, but about 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 75, 18, 75, 75 to 19, a 19 quarter, but you get 19 a quarter, 19, but you get 19 a quarter, 19, 9, but you get 19, 10, 20, a 19, 20, 30, but about 30, but you get 30, but you get 30, but you get 30, sold it over 19, 20, 40 on 20. 1569 heifer, 1569 heifer, right here, but about 17, 17, but you get 17, 17, but you get 17, 17, but about 15, 15, but you get 15 quarter, 15, but you get 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 16, 16 a quarter half, 75 here, but you get 16, 75, 75 here, but you get 16, 75, sold right over 1650, but about 40 on 7. 1528 heifer, 1528 on a heifer, right here, but I'm on 18, but you give 18, but you give 18, 17, somebody, but you get 17. Now quarter, and now half, 17 and a half, 75, 17, 75, 75, here we get 75, 18, we give 18, we give 18, at 18, we give 18, 17, 75, here we give 18, we give 18, sold it over 17, 75, 50, 8, 61 on 1. 1389. Bull calf, 1389 on the bull calf, 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, 15, no 15, but about 15, but you get 15, 14, and now quarter, but you get 14, a quarter half, yeah, but about 50, 75 to 15, 15, but you get 15, a quarter, and now half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, here, but about 50, 15, but you get 30, 40, but you get 15, 40, 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, but you get 50, 14, 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but about 50, 50, but you get 50, sold it over 1540, put them on 6746. Right there, 1460. Bull calf, 1460 on the bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 18. But you give 18, but you give 18, 17. Somebody would get 7, but you get 7, but you get 15. 15, 15, but I'm on 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, but you get 13. 13, 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter half here, but I'm on 50, 75. 13, 75 to 14. 14 a quarter half, now 75. And now 15, 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter half here, but I'm on 15 and a half. 75, 15, 75, 75, 16. 16, 16, 18. 18 a quarter. I'm sorry. 1580, now 90, 1590, now 16, 16, now 10, 16, 10, 10, 10, 20, we get 16, 20, 30, but about 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, sold at over 16, 20, 40 on one, 15, 23. Bull calf, 15-23 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, we get 14, we get 14. At 14, we get 14, 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 12 quarter. 12 and a quarter, we get 12 and a quarter. 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 here, we get 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter, half, 75. And now 13 quarter, 13 and a quarter, half. Here, but about 50, 75, here, we get 13, 75 to 14. At 14, 14, but about 14, we get 14. Sold up over 13, 75. 6, 7, 4, 6. 1568. Heifer, 1568 on a heifer. At 18, 18, would give 18 quarter, would give $1,800 now quarter. At 18, would give 18 a quarter, quarter, would have been 25, 1825. At 18, would give 18, 25, 25, here would give 25, 25. Sold it over 1800, put them on 40 on 20, 40 on 20. 1475 bull calf, 1475 on the bull calf. Right here, but 1,000. Everybody get down, but 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody give 800. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. 7. 7 now quarter. 7. 7 a quarter. Everybody 7 a quarter. Half. Everybody 7. 7 a half. 75. 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. Now quarter. Now half. Everybody 50. 75. 8. 75. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Half. Everybody get 9. 50. Everybody get 9. 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 9. 50. Everybody get 9. 50. Everybody get 9. 50. Sold at over 925. 40 on 5. 40 on 5. 1464 bull calf, 1464 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 16. City, we get 15, 15, we get 15 a quarter. 15, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 16, 16, 16 a quarter. 16 a quarter, but about 25 here, now 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 16, 50. 16, we get 50, 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 but about 50. Sold up over 16, 25, 6, 7, 4, 6. Yeah, 1460. 1467. Bull calf. All right. That's a heifer. On a heifer. 1467 on a heifer. All right, there. But about 13, 13, 13. We get 13, 13, 13. We get 13. We get 12. Here, but about 12. Here, we get 12. Here, we get 12,000. Quarter. 10, but about 10 a quarter. We get 10, 25. Here, but about 25. Here, we get 10, 25. 10, 25. Here, we get 25. Here, we get 10, 25. Sold it over 1,000. 40 on 5. 1479 bull calf, 1479 bull calf, 18. At 18, we give 18 quarter, we give 18, 18 a quarter, bottom 25, 25, 50, we give 50, we give 50, 75, 18, 75, at 75, 75, here we give 18, 75 to 19, 19, 19, $1,900, we get 19, we get 19, we get 19, we get 19, 18, 75, here we get 19, we get 19, we get 19, 19, sold it over 1875, 90, 100, we're good. 1463. Bull calf, 1463 on the bull calf here, but about 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 16 a quarter, and now has 16 a half, 75, now 17, 17, we get 17 quarter, we get 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, we get 17 a quarter, 17, we get 17, we get 17 a quarter, now has 17 a half, 75, here we get 17, 75, 75, sold it over 17 a half, 40 on 20. Yeah, 1478 heifer, 1478 heifer. All right, there, but about 16, 16, we get 16, 16, we get 16, 16, we get 15, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15, quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 16, 16, quarter, and now half here, but about 16 a half, 16 a half, here we get 16 a half, here we get 16 a half, sold it over 16 a quarter, 40 on 7, 1470. Heifer, 1470 heifer. All right there, but about 17, somebody would get 17, 17, 16, 16, 16 a quarter. 16, 16 a quarter, but it was 25, 50, would get 50, would get 50, 75, 16, 75, 75, 17, and now quarter, 17 a quarter. At 17, 17 a quarter, would get 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, sold it over 1700. 40 on 7, 40 on 7. 1465, you said heifer. On a heifer. Here we go. Right there on this one there. Right there, but about 14. 14, we get 14. 14 a quarter. 14 a quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter. Quarter, half. Here we get 14 a half. 75, 75, 75. 15, 15 a quarter. At 15 a quarter. 15 a half. 75, 16, 16, 16 a quarter. 16 a quarter. But about quarter, we get 16 a quarter. 16, 16 a quarter. We get 16 a quarter. Sold it over 1600. 40 on 5. 1466 bull calf, 1466 bull calf, 14, but about 14, 13, 13, but about 13, 13, 13, 12, 1200 now quarter, but you get 12, 12 and a quarter, half, here, but about 15, but you get 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 12, 75, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, half, 13 a half, 75, 14, now quarter, 14 a quarter, 14, but you get 14 a quarter, but you get 14 a quarter, sold it over 1400, 40 on 2. 14.52. 14.52 heifer on the heifer here, right there. Here we go on this one right here. We're on 18. We give 18. We give 18. 17. 17 a quarter half. Here we get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. 75. Here we get 17. 75. 18. And now quarter 18 a quarter. 18 a quarter. We give 18 a quarter. 18. We give 18 a quarter. At 18. We give 18 a quarter. We give 18 a quarter. Sold at over 1890. 100. 1474 bull calf, 1474 bull calf, right here, bottom of 17, somebody would get 7, would get 16, 16, 16, would get 60, would get 60, would get 60, would get 15, 15, what about 15, would get 14, 14, what about 14, would get 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, would get 12, here, what about 12, here, would get 12, here, would get 12, 12 quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, would get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, 1200, would get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, would get 12 and a quarter, you want in, would get 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, yes or no, now half, here, would get 12.50, I know 75, here, would get 12.75, 75, here, would get 12, 75, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, did you say 13? Up there, what about 13, 13, 13, would get 13, 13, 13, what about 13? Sold at over 12.75, 10, 31, 14.68 heifer, 14.68 on a heifer here, right here, what about 17, somebody would get 17, somebody would get 17, 17, 16, 16, what about 16 a quarter, I'll have, 16 and a half, 75 here to 17, 17 would get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter half, here would get 17 and a half, 75 here would get 17, 75, 75 here would get 75, sold at over 17 and a half, 40 on 20, 40 on 20, 1482. Bull calf, 1482 on the bull calf. Out here, but about 17. Somebody would get 16, 1600 out quarter. 16, 16 a quarter, but about 25 here, would get 25, 50, would get 50, 75, 16, 75, 75, 75 to 17 quarter. 17 a quarter, would get 17 a quarter. 17 would get 17 a quarter. Geez, a quarter, 17 a quarter half, 17 and a half, 75, 17, 75, 18, would give 18 a quarter, 18 a quarter, 18 would give 18 a quarter. Sold at over 1800, 40 on 7. 1471 bull calf, 1471 on the bull calf, but about 14. At 14, 14 a quarter, but you get 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter, but about 25, 25, here, but you get 14, 25, 15, but you get 14, 50, 75, at 14, 75, 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, here, but you get 15 and a half, at 15 and a half, here, but you get 15 and a half, 15 and a half, here, but you get 15, 50, sold at over 15, 25, 58, 61, 15, 20 bull calf, 15, 20 on the bull calf, here, right here, but I'm on 15, 15, would get 50, would get 50, would get 50, would get 15, would get 15, 15, would get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, but it was 25, you would get 15, 25, 50, would get 15, 50, would get 50, 75, 15, 75, 75, you would get 15, 75, 16, and now quarter, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, quarter, but it was 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but it get 16 a quarter, sold at over 1640 on 1. 1393. Bull calf, 1393 on the bull calf here. Right here, but I'm going to get 1,000. But I'm going to get 1,000. I'm going to get 1,000. I'm going to get 7. 7. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5 quarter. Bang. I'm going to get 5. 5 and a quarter. Hit $500 now quarter. I'm going to get 5. 5 and a quarter. I'm going to get 5 and a quarter. 5. 5 and a quarter. 500 now quarter and a half. Here, but I'm on 50. 75. 5. 75 here now 6. And now quarter. 6 and a quarter now half. Here, we're going to get 6 and a half. 75. 6. 75. 75 here. We're going to get 6. 75 now 7. And now quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter half. Here, we're going to get 7. 75 here. We're going to get 7. 75. 7. 75 8. We're going to give 8. We're going to give 8 now. Quarter, and I'll have here. We're going to get 50, 75, 8, 75, 9, we're going to get 9 quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter half. Here we're going to get 9, 50, 75, and now 1,000 quarter, but we're going to get 10 a quarter, we're going to get 10, 25, 10, 25. Here we're going to 10, 25, 1 in, we're going to get 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25. Here we're going to get 10, 25, 10, 10, but I'm on 10, 25. Sold it over 1,000, 40 on 2. 1483 bull calf, 1483 on the bull calf here. 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 15. At 15, 15, put them on 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 14, put them on 14 a quarter. At 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter half. Here we get 14 a half, 75, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 a half, 75. And now 16, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter half. Here we get 16 a half, 75, 16, 75, now 17. And now quarter, 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, we get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, we get 17 a quarter. Sold at over 1,700. 40 on 7, 40 on 7, 1461 heifer, 1461 on a heifer. All right, here, but I'm going to say here, we get 6, here we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 4. Hey, 4. 4, but about 4, we get 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 3, 3, 3, 3, quarter half. Here, but I'm on 3, 50, 75. And now 4, we get 4, we get 4, quarter half. Here, we get 4 and a half, 75 here. Now 5, here, but I'm on 5, 5 and a quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter. Here, we get $500 now quarter. Here, we get 5 and a quarter. I'm right there with you. 5, 5 and a quarter. Hit 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. Here, we get $500 now quarter. Here, we get 5, 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. And now half. Here, we get 550, 75. Now 6. Now quarter. And now half. Here, we get 6 and a half. Now 75, 675. Here, we get 675. 675, here we get 675, 675, here we get 675, sold at over 6 and a half. Number eight, 15, 54. Heifer, 15, 54 on a heifer. Right there, but about 17. 70, 16, 16, 16, 15. At 15, a quarter, everybody get $1,500 now. Quarter, everybody get 15, a quarter, half, 15, a half. 75, 16, 16, 16, a quarter. A now half, 16, a half. 75, 16, 75, 17, 17, a quarter. Now half. At 17, 75, everybody get 17, 75, 18, everybody give 18, everybody give 18. At 18, everybody give 18, everybody give 18, everybody give 18, 18. Sold it over 17, 75, 58, 61 on one. 1469. Bull calf, 1469 on the bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 18. What do you give 18? What do you give 18? 17. Somebody get 17. Now quarter. 17. Somebody do quarter half. Everybody get 17 and a half. Here, but I'm on 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Everybody get 17. Now 75. 18. What do you give 18? Quarter half. 18 and a half. 75. 19. What do you get 19? What do you get 19? At 18. 75. Here, what do you get 19? Sold it over 18. 75. Put them on 40 on 20. 40 on 20. Yeah, $13.95 bull calf. $13.95 bull calf here. Right there, but about 14. At 14, but about 14. 14, but you get 14 a quarter. At 14 a quarter, but you get 14 a quarter. 14 a quarter, 25. Yeah, but about 25, 50. At 14, 50. 75, 14, 75, 75, 15, 15, 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. At 15 a quarter, but you get a quarter, but you get 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter, half. 15 and a half. At 15 and a half, here, but about 50. But you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50. 75, 15, 75 down. 16, 16. 16, but you get 16. Sold it over 15, 75. 40 on one. 15-10. Bull calf, 15-10 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we go on this one right there. But I'm on 17. 17 a quarter. 17 a quarter half. Everybody get half. 75 now. 18 a quarter. 18 a quarter half. 18 and a half. 75. Now 19. 19 quarter. 19 a quarter. 19 a quarter. 19. What do you get 19 a quarter? 19. What do you get 19 a quarter? 19. What do you get 19 a quarter? Sold it over 1900. Put on 58.61. 1472. Bull calf. 1472 on the bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 15. 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, quarter, now half, everybody get 15 and a half, 75, 16, quarter, half, that's 16 and a half, 75, 16, 75, 75, everybody get 16, 75, that's 16 and a half, everybody get 75, everybody get 75, sold it over 16 and a half, 40 on 7, 1480. Bull calf, 1480 on the bull calf. Right there, 16, 16, what do you get 60, what do you get 60, what do you get 60, what do you get 15, 15, 15 a quarter, what do you get 15 a quarter, half, here, but I'm on 50, 75, 16, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, half, here, what do you get 16 and a half, 75, 16, 75, now 17, 17 a quarter, now half, 17 and a half, 75, 17, 75, 75, 75, 18, what do you give 18, now quarter, 18 a quarter, 18 a quarter, 18, what do you give 18 a quarter, half, here, what I'm on half, here, what do you give 18 and a half, at 18 and a half, here, what I'm on 50, what do you give 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 18, 50, 1850, you want in, what do you give 1850? Sold them over 1825, 67, 46, 1476. 1476 bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 15. 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 14. At 14, 14, but I'm on 14, what do you get 14, what do you get 13, 13, 13, 13, what am I on 13, what do you get 13, 13, what do you get 13, 12, here, what am I on 12, 12 quarter, half, here, what am I on 12, 50, 13, 13 a quarter, now half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, here, what am I on 50, 75, 13, 75, at 13, 75, didn't see it, 13, 75, 75, here, what do you get 13, 75 to 14, at 14, 14 a quarter, here, what do you get 14 a quarter, half, here, what do you get 14 and a half, and now 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, what about 15, 15, what do you get 15, what do you get 15, 1480, now 90, at 1490, now 15, 15, 15, but about 15 to 1 in, what do you get 15, at 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, 15, sold up over 1490, 6746. 1867 bull calf, 1867 bull calf, 14 at 14, 14, what about 14 a quarter? Everybody get 14, 14 a quarter at 14, 14 a quarter, half. Everybody get 50, 75 here, and a 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter at 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter, half, 15 and a half at 15 and a half, 75. Everybody get 75, sold it over 1550, 40 on one. 1477 heifer, 1477 on the heifer here, 16, 16, what do you get 60, what do you get 60, what do you get 60, what do you get 15, 15, 15 a quarter, now half, 15 and a half, 16, 16 a quarter, that's 16, 16 a quarter, half, 16 and a half, here, what am I on 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 16, 50, 75, that's 16, 75, 17, 17, what do you get 17, 17, 17, what do you get 17, that's 16, 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, what do you get 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, sold it over 1700, 58.61 on one. 11.94 on the heifer. Right here. Here we go there. At the end of 13, 13, 13. We get 13, we get 13, we get 13, 13, we get 13, we get 13, 12. And now quarter half. Here we go 12.50. Somebody about 13, 13, 13, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a quarter half. 75 at 13. Somebody about 14, 14 and a quarter, 14 and a quarter, quarter, but about quarter half, 14 and a half. 75 and now 15, 15. We get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15 and a quarter, 15 and a quarter half, 15 and a half. At 15 and a half. 75, 15. Somebody about 16, 16, 16. We get 16. 16, we get 16, 15, 75, here we get 16, 16, sold it over 1575, 40 on 7, 1876, bull calf, 1876 on a bull calf, right there, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, quarter half, here we get 15 and a half, at 15 and a half, here we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 15, 75, 15, 75, 75, 75, 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 15, 75, here we get 16, 16, 16, sold it over 1575, 10, 31. 1507 bull calf, 1507 on the bull calf, right here, but about 14, 14, but about 14, we get 13, and now quarter, we get 13, 13 a quarter, but about 25, we get 25, 25, 50, we get 13, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 75, and now 14, 14, 14, 14 a quarter, half, 14 and a half, at 14 and a half, here, but about 50, now 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, but about 15 a quarter, 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, sold over 1500, but I'm on 6746. 11.99 bull calf, 11.99 bull calf. Right here. Here we go there. But I'm 12. Here we get 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 12,000. Thunder. We get 1,000. But I'm thunder. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. But I'm thunder. We get 800. Here we get 8. We get 8. We get 8 here. But I'm on 8 here. We get 8. At 8 here. She say 8 here. But I'm on 8 now. Quarter. We get 8 and a quarter half. Here. But I'm on 8 and a half. 75. 8. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. Here we get 8. 75. 850. Now 75. At 850. 75. 75. Here we get 8. 75. Sold it over 850. 40 on 5. 1473 bull calf, 1473 on the bull calf. 10 but about 1,000. What do you get? But about 1,000 quarter. 10 a quarter half. Yeah, but I'm 50 75 down 11 now quarter half. Yeah, but I'm 50 75 12. Here, but I'm 12 quarter half. Yeah, but I'm 12 50. 12 50. What do you get? 50. What do you get? 50. What do you get? 12 50. 12 50. 12 25. Yeah, but I'm 50. What do you get? 50. What do you get? 50 75. 12 75 13. 13 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter half. Yeah, but I'm 50. 13 50. 50. What do you get? 50 75 13 75 to 14. 14 14 a quarter. 14 a quarter half. 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, 15, what do you get 15? At 14, 75, here, what about 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15? Sold it over 14, 75, 10, 31. 1866 bull calf, 1866 bull calf, 15, 15, what do you get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 16 quarter, here, what do you get 16 a quarter half, here, what do you get 16 and a half, 16 and a half, here, what do you get 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, here, what do you get 16 and a half, sold it over 16 a quarter, 40 on 1. 1875 bull calf, 1875 bull calf, 14, but I'm 14, 14, but I'm 14, what do you get 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 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, 13, what do you get 13, what do you get 12 here, what about 12 here, what do you get 12 here, what do you get 12,000, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 1,000, what about 1,000, what do you get 800 here, what do you get 8, 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 5 here, what about 5, hit 5 here, what about 5 here, what about 5 here, what about 5 here, what do you get 500 here, what do you get 5 here, what about 5 here, what do you get 5 here, what do you get 5 here, what do you get 5, 4, what about 4, what do you get 4, what do you get 4, hit 4 here, what about 4, what do you get 2, 2, what about 2, what do you get 2, what do you get 2, 2, what do you get 2, 100 what about 1, and now quarter, 1 here, what about 1, a quarter, half here, what about 1, 50, 75, 175, 75, now 2, what do you get 2, what do you get 2, quarter, and now half here, what about 50, 75, 2, 75, 3, what do you get 3, what do you get 3, quarter, what about 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, what about 3, 3 and a quarter, what do you get 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, 300 on a quarter, what do you get 3, 3 and a quarter, what do you get 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, half, yeah, what about 50, 75, 3, 75, 4, what do you get 4, what do you get 4, what do you get 4 and a quarter, now half, here, what about 4, 50, 75, 5 here, what about 5, and now quarter, what do you get 5, 5 and a quarter, $500 now quarter, 5 here, what about 5 and a quarter, 5, 5 and a quarter, $500 now quarter, what do you get 5 here, what do you get 5 and a quarter, sold it over 510, 31, 1188. Bull calf, 1188 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 15. 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, what do you get 14. And now quarter, what do you get 14, a quarter, 25, 25 here, but I'm on 25. Now 50, 14, 50, 75, 14, 75, 75 here, what do you get 14, 75, 15, 15, what do you get 15. 15, 15, but I'm on 50, what do you get 15, a quarter, what do you get 15, a quarter, half here, what do you get 15 and a half. 15 and a half here, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, 50, what do you get 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 50, sold it over 15, 25, 10, 31. 1869 Bull calf, 1869. Bull calf, out here right about 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 and a half. You're right about 50, 14, 14 and a half, 15, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 16, 16 and a half. Everybody get 16 and a half, 17, 17 and a quarter, 17, 17 and a quarter. Everybody get 17, 17 and a quarter. Everybody get 17 and a quarter, 17, 17 and a quarter. Sold it over 1700 right there. 1851. Bull calf. On the bull calf, out right there. Here we go there, but I'm on 18. We give 18, we give 18, we give 18, 17, 17, 17, we get 17, we get 16. 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 15, 15, but I'm on 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 15, we get 13. 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter, half. Yeah, but I'm on 50, 75, 13, 75 to 14. And now quarter half, yeah, but I'm on 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 75, here we get 75 to 15. 15, 15, 15 a quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, at 15, everybody get 15 a quarter, sold it over 1510, 31. 1189, bull calf, 1189, bull calf, anybody about 14, at 14, 14, we get 14, 14, we get 14, we get 14, 14, we get 14, we get 13, at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, we get 12, here what about 12, and now quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 and a quarter, and now half, 12 and a half, 75, down 13, 13, 13 a quarter, now half, here what about 50, 13, 50, 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, everybody get 14 a quarter, and now half, everybody get 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, everybody get 15, everybody get 15, and now quarter, 15 a quarter, quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, at 15, 15 a quarter, 15, everybody get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, sold over 1500, 6746. 1433, bull calf, 1433 on the bull calf here, 14, at 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, now quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter, everybody get 14 a quarter, 14, 14 a quarter, 14, everybody get 14 a quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter, half, here, but about 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, everybody get 15, and now quarter, 15 a quarter, now half, everybody get 15, 50, at 15, everybody get 50, 30, 30, 40, everybody get 40, 40, did you say 40, 40, 50, at 15, 15, now 60, 60, everybody get 60, everybody get 60, everybody get 60, everybody get 60, sold it over 1550, 1031, 1192. Bull calf, return 15, 15, 15 quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, everybody get 15 a quarter, at 15, 15 a quarter, half, everybody get 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, at 16, 16 a quarter, now 10, 20, everybody get 16, 20, now 30, but about 30, everybody get 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 30, sold it over 16, 20, 40 on 1, 40 on 1. 1190, bull calf, 1190, bull calf, retain, but about 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 13, 13, but about 13, we get 13, we get 12, here, but about 12, 12 quarter, 12, and we get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but about we get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 1200, we get 12 and a quarter, but about 12, 20, we get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 and a quarter, half, here, but about 12, 50, 75, 12, 7, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, sold it over 1310, 31. 1870 heifer, 1870 heifer, right here, about 1,000, we get time, about 1,000, we get 1,000, we get time, about 1,000, we get 900, a 9, here we get 9, 8, here we get 8, we get 8, we get 8, 7, we get 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 6, here we get 6, 600, here we get 6, here we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 5, here we get 5, here we get 5, here we get 5, here we get 5, 3, 300, here we get 3, 3, 3, 2, here we get 2, we get 2, here we get 2, we get 2, we get 200, here we get 1, now quarter, half, at 150, 75, down 2, 2, we get 2, 2, quarter, 2 and a quarter, and now half, 75, 275, 3 quarter, 3 and a quarter, but about 3 and a quarter, half, at 350, but about 350, internet, here we get 350, at 350, we get 50, we get 50, we get 350, 350, 75, 375, 375, got to be up 375, 4, 400, now quarter, at 4 and a quarter, video 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, sir, 4 and a quarter, at 4, 4 and a quarter, video 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, at 4, 4 and a quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, video 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, you want in, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4, everybody get 4 and a quarter, video 4 and a quarter, at 4, 4 and a quarter, you want in, everybody get 4 and a quarter, video 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, sold of over 400, way up top, 50, 5035, 1870, nope. 1519, bull calf, 1519, bull calf, 18, we give 18 quarter, half, here we give 18 a half, 75, and now 19, 19 a quarter, 19 a quarter, we get 20, we get 19 quarter, half, here we get 19, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 19, 50, 19, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, sold at over 1925, 5861. 1198 bull calf, 1198 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we go. Bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 2. Bottom on 2. We get 200. We get 2. At 2. We get 200. Bottom at 1. Here we go. Bottom at 1 quarter. At 1 1 a quarter. 1 here. Bottom at 1 a quarter half. Here bottom at 150. 75. 175 2. We get 2. We get 2 quarter. At 2 and a quarter half. Here bottom 150. 75 2. 75 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. At 3 bottom on 3 and a quarter. I'm right there. 3 3 and a quarter. At 3 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 3 and a quarter. At 3 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 3 and a quarter. But with 3 we get 3 and a quarter. You want in. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter half. Here bottom on 50. At 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 350. At 350. We get 350. G say 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 350. Sold at over 325. 1876. 1392. Bull calf, right here, 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, $1,500, we get 15, quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, half, here, about 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here, we get 15, 75, 75, here, we get 75, 75, 75, here, we get 75, sold at over 15, 50, 10, 31, yeah, 1854. Bull calf, 1854 on the bull calf. Right there, bottom on 15. 15, 15, bottom on 50, we get 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 13, 13, 13 a quarter. 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter. 13, 13 a quarter, bottom on 3, we get 25. 13, 25, 25, here we get 25. 1 in, we get 13, 25. 13, 13, 25, right there. 13, 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter, half. 13 a half, 75 here in the 14. 14, 14 a quarter, now half. Here we get 50, 75. 14, 75, 15. 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, 75, here we get 75, 75, here we get 75, 15, 75, here we get 15, 75, sold at over 15, 50, 58, 61. 1,200 heifer, lot 1,200 on a heifer. Right there, bottom on 17, somebody get 7, we get 7, we get 15, 15, we get 15, 15, we get 50, we get 15, 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 we get 14, 14, 14, we get 12 quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but we 12, we get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but we 25, we get 25, 25, 50, we get 12, 50, we get 50, 75, 12, 75, 75, we get 12, 75, 12, 75, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, now half, here, bottom on 50, 75, here to 14, 14, 14 a quarter, I'll have 14 and a half, 75 here to 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, 15, 15, we get 15 a quarter up here, gonna be 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, sold right over 1,500, 58.61 on 2. 1481 bull calf, 1481 on the bull calf. Right here we go on this one. Right here, bottom on 17. Somebody get 7, somebody get 16. 17, 17 a quarter. 17 a quarter, half. Everybody get 17, 75, 18. We give 18 a quarter. At 18 a quarter, everybody give 18. We give 18 a quarter, half. Everybody give 18 a half. 18 a half. 18 a half. At 18 a half, everybody give 18 a half. 18 a half, everybody give 18 a half. Sold at over 18 a quarter, 58.61. 1187 bull calf, 1187 bull calf, 18, and now quarter, and now half, here we give 18 and a half, 75, now 19, 19, we get 19, 19, quarter, half, here we get 19 and a half, 19 and a half, here we get 19, 50, 19, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 19, 50, sold at over 19, 25, 40 on 20, 1853. Heifer, 1853 on a heifer. Right there, but I'm on 18. We give 18. We give 18. 17. 17. We give 17. 16 quarter half. Here we get 16 and a half. 75. 16. 75. 17. 17 a quarter. 17 a quarter half. 17 and a half. 75. At 10. 7. We get 17. 75. 75. 75. Here now 18. We give 18. You did say 17. 75. 18. At 18. We give 18. We give 18. We give 18. Sold at over 17. 75. 40 on 20. 1394. Bull calf, 1394 on the bull calf. Right here we go there, but I'm on 14, 14, what do you get 14, 14, what do you get 14, 13, 13, 13, but I'm on 13, you want to get 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, 25, here, but I'm on 25 here, and 15, what do you get 13, 50, you want to get 13, 50, you want to do it, what do you get 13, 50, 13, 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 13, 50, 13, 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 51 in, what do you get 13, 50, 50, 75, 13, 75, 75, here, what do you get 75, sold at over 13, 50, 10, 31. 1191. You said bull calf. 1191 on the bull calf. Right here, 16. 16, but get 16. 16, 16, but get 16, but get 15. 15, 15, but about 15. Now quarter, but get 15. 15, a quarter, half. Here, but about 15 and a half. 75, 16. And now quarter, half. Here, but get 16 and a half. 75, 16, 75, 75. Here, but get 16, 75, 17. And now quarter, half. Here, but get 17 and a half. Here, but get 17, 50. And now 75, 17, 75, 75. Here, but get 17, 75, 18. But get 18. Quarter at 18, a quarter. Quarter, but get 25. 18, 25, 25, 50. But get 50, but get 50, but get 50. At 18, 50, but get 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 50. Sold up over 18, 25. 6746. 1882 bull calf. 1882 on the bull calf. 15 quarter. 15, but get 15 a quarter, half. Here, but get 15 a half. 15 a half. Here, but on 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 15, 50. At 15, 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50. Sold at over 15, 25, 40 on one. 1881 bull calf. 1881 on the bull calf. 15, 15, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 15, 15, but get 50, but get 50, but get 15 quarter. At 15, 15 a quarter, but get 25 here. We're now 50, but get 15, 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, 75, 15, 75. At 75, 15, 75, 75 here, but get 15, 75, 15, 50, but get 75, 75. Sold up over 15, 50. 6746. 1879 bull calf. Right here. Here we go on this one. 14. 14. What about 14? 14. What do you get? 14. 13. 13 a quarter half. Here. What about 13 halves? Now 75 to 14. 14 a quarter. At 14 a quarter. Here. What do you get? 14 a quarter half. Here. What do you get? 14 a half. 14 a half. Here. What do you get? 14 a half. At 14 a quarter half. Here. What do you get? 14 a half. 14.50. Sold at over 14.25. 10.31. 1878. Bull calf, 1878 on the bull calf. Right here, but about 15, 15, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 15, but get 15, but get 15, quarter. At 15, 15 a quarter, but get 15 a quarter, but get 15, 15 a quarter, but get 15, 25, 25 here, but get 25. Sold at over 1500, 10.31. 1880 bull calf. 1880 on the bull calf. 15, 15, but get 50, 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 but get 14. And now quarter half. Here, but get 14 and a half. 75, 75, 15, 15, but get 15, 15 a quarter. At 15 a quarter, but get 25 here, but get 25 here, but get 15, 25. Going in, but get 15, 25, 25 here, but about 15, 25. Sold at over 1500, 10.31. 1885 bull calf. 1885 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 18, but I give 18 quarter, but I give 18, 18 a quarter. At 18 a quarter, but I'm 25, here, but I get 25, 18, 25, 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, 75, 18, 75, 75, 75, here, but I give 18, 75. At 18, 75, 75, here, but I give 18, 75. Sold at over 1850, 58, 61. 1884 bull calf. Right there, $1,800. But I give 18, 18. But I give 18, but I give 18, 18. Now quarter, but I give 18, 18 a quarter. Now half. Here, but I give 50, 75, 18, 75. Now 19, 19 a quarter, 19 a quarter. But I get 25 here, but I get 19, 25. 19, 19, 25, 25 here. But I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. 19, 20. But I get 20, 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 but I get 19, 20. Sold at over 19, 10, 58, 61. 1868. Bull calf, right there. Right here, but I'm on team, but I get 1,000, but I'm on 1,000, but I get 1,000, but I get 1,000, but I'm on 1,000, but I give 800 here, but I give 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, 5 here, but I'm on 5 here, but I'm on 5, hit 5 here, but I'm on 5, 5 here, now quarter, but I get 5, 5 and a quarter, half, 5, but I get 5 and a half, 75 here, now 6, and now quarter, half, here, but I get 650, 75, 675, 675, now 7, 7, but I get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, half here, but I'm on 7, 75 here, but I get 75, 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, now quarter, and now half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 75, now 9, 9 here, but I get 9, but I get 9 quarter, and now half, here, but I get 950, 75, 975, 75, here we get 975, 975, 950, 975, 75, here we get 975, 950, we get 975, sold at over 950, 1031. 16, you said heifer. On a heifer, right there, here we go there, right there, but I'm on 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12,000, but I'm on 1,000, but I get 1,000, but I'm on 1,000, but I give 800, at 8 here, but I give 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, but I give 8, 7, but I give 8 here, now quarter, but I give 8 and a quarter, but I give 8 and a quarter, at 8 here, but I give 8 and a quarter, half, yeah, but I'm on 50, 75, 8, 75, 9, but I get 9, but I get 9, but I get 9, quarter, 9 and a quarter, half, yeah, but I'm on 50, 950, but I get 950, 950, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 950, 950, 950, 925, yeah, but I'm on 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 950, sold at over 925, 40 straight. 1193, bull calf, 1193 on the bull calf, 14, but about 14, 14, we get 14, we get 14 a quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter, but about 25, but about 25, 25, we get 14, 25, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, and now 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, 14, 80, now 90, at 14, 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 14, 90, 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 14, 90, 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 14, 90, sold it for 14, 80, 10, 31. 1527 heifer, 1527 on a heifer. Right there, 16, 16, we get 16, 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, but I'm 25. At 25, here we get 25, here, but I'm 16, 25, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 16, 50, 75, 16, 75, 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, we get 17, 17 a quarter, we get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, sold it over 1700, but I'm on 40 on 1. 20, I'm sorry, 40 on 20. 1624 bull calf, 1624 bull calf. 15, but I'm on 14, 14, we get 14, 15, 15 a quarter. At 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter. At 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, half. Here we get 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75. Here we get 75, sold it over 15, 50, 40 on 1. 16. 22 bull calf, 16, 22 on the bull calf here, but I'm on 3, we get 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 2, 10, but I'm on 2, 2, 2 quarter, we get 2, 2 and a quarter, but I'm on 2, 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, we get $200 now quarter, we get 2, 2 and a quarter half, yeah, but I'm on 250, 250, 75, 275, 275, 275, 75, we get 275, 75, 275, 275, 60, 70, 80, we get 280, 90, we get 290, we get 290 now 3, 3, 3, 3, but I'm on 3, 290, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 290, we get 3, 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 290, we get 3, sold up over 290. 3758, 3758, 1886, bull calf, 1886 on the bull calf. Right here we go, this one right here, but I'm on 3, we get 14, 14, we get 14, 14, but I'm on 14, 14, we get 14, 14, we get 14, we get 14, we get 14, 13, a quarter, half, here, but about 13 and a half, and now 75 here, we get 13, 75, 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, half, here, but about 50, 75 here, we get 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, sold it over 14, 75, 10, 31. 1602 bull calf, 1602 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 15 now quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, 25, 25, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50 now 75, 15, 75, 15, 75, 75, 75, 60, 70, 70, we get 70, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, sold it over 15, 70, 40 on 1. 1617 bull calf, 1617 on the bull calf here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 1200, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12,000. I think but I'm on 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 800, here we get 8, we get 8, we get 8, here we get 8, here but I'm on 8, 5, hit 5 here, but I'm on 5, here but I'm on 5, here we get 5, here but I'm on 5, here but I'm on 5, here we get 3, 3, 3, 3, but I'm on 3 quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter half, here but I'm on 50, 75 now 4, we get 4, we get 4 and a quarter, we get 4 and a quarter now, we're about 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, we get 4 and a quarter now half, here we get 450, 75 now 5, here but I'm on 5, here we get 5 now quarter, 5 and a quarter half, here but I'm on 5 and a half, 75, 5, 75, here we get 5, 75, 550, we get 5, 75, 550, we get 5, 75, 5, 75, 5, 75, sold at number 550. Number 8. 1877 bull calf, 1877 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 15, 15, quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 a half, 75, 75, 16, 16, 16, 15, 80, at 80, we get 80, we get 80, 15, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 15, 80, 15, 80, sold at over 15, 75, 10, 31. 1852 heifer, 1852 on a heifer, at but about 3, but about 15, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13, we get 12, here but about 12, here we get 1200, here we get 12,000, but about 1,000, we get 1,000, but about 1,000, we get 1,000, 9 now quarter, at 9 a quarter, we get 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, we get 9 a quarter, we get 9 a quarter half, yeah, but about 50, we get 9, 50, we get 9, 50, we get 9, 50, at 9, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 25, here we get 9, 50, 9, 50, 1 name, we get 9, 50, 75, 9, 75, here we get 1,000, and now quarter, here we get 10 a quarter, 10 a quarter half, yeah, but about 10, 50, we get 50, we get 50, 75, 10, 75, 11, 11 and now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter half, yeah, but about 50, 75, 11, 75, 75, 75, 12, $1,200, we get 12, now quarter, we get 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12, 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 here, we get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 and a quarter, 12 here, we get 12 and a quarter, we get 12 here, we get 12 and a quarter, sold right over 1,200, 58, 61 on 2, 1629, you said what? Bull calf, 1629 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 15. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 15. She say 15. 15, 12. Here, but I'm on 12. 12, and everybody get 12. Here, but I'm on 12. 11. Now quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 50. 75. Here, but I'm on 7. Now 12. Here, but I'm on 12. 12 and now quarter. Everybody get 12 and a quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 50. Now 75. 12, 7, 13. 13, 13 a quarter, half. 13 and a half. 75. 15. 15 a quarter. 50. You say 15. 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter. 15. 15 a quarter. 15. 15 a quarter. Everybody get $1,500 now quarter. Everybody get 15. 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. Sold at over 1,500. 58.61 on 2. 58.61 on 2. 1621 bull calf, 1621 on the bull calf here, but I'm at 50. $50, everybody get 50, everybody get $50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get $50, everybody get 50, 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 everybody get 25. At 25 here, but I'm on $25 now 50, but I'm on $50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 75, 75 here, but I'm on 75. At $50 now 75, 75 here, everybody get 75, 1 everybody get 75, 75, now 100 here, but I'm at 1, and now quarter, 1 a quarter, everybody get 1 a quarter, half here, but I'm at 150, 75, 175, 2, everybody get 2, everybody get 2, everybody get 2. And 175 here, but I'm on 2. 175 here, but I'm on 2. Everybody get 2, everybody get 2, sir. 200, everybody get 2. 175 here, but I'm on 2. Everybody get 2, everybody get 2. 175 here, but I'm on 2. Everybody get 2, everybody get 2. Sold it over 175. 1876. 1601 heifer, 1601 on the heifer. Right here, but I'm on 1,000. Everybody get 10, but I'm on 10. Everybody get 1,000. I think, but I'm on 10. Everybody get 800. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 here, but I'm on 8. Everybody get 5. But I'm on 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Everybody get 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Everybody get 5. 3. 3, but I'm on 3. Everybody get 300. Everybody get 3. 2. 2, but I'm on 2. Everybody get 2. Everybody get 2. Quarter. 2. 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2, but I'm on 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. 2. 2 and a quarter. 2. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. Half. Here, but I'm on 2. 50. 75 here, but I'm on 2. 75. 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3 quarter, 3 and a quarter, half. Here, what about 350? Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 350, 75, 375, 375, 1, everybody get 375, 75, here, everybody get 375, is that a yes? Here, everybody get 375, 350, everybody get 375, 350, everybody get 375, 75, 375, 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, 375, here, what about 4, 375, here, everybody get 4, 375, here, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, sold up over 375, 3758, 3758, 1618. Bull calf, 1618 on the bull calf. Right here. Here we go there. Right here, but about 1,000. Everybody get 10, but about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10, but about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 800. At 8 here. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. 6. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 6 and now quarter. 60. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 60. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 60. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 60. What about 625? 25. Everybody get 625. 60. Everybody get 625. 625. Everybody get 625. 60. Everybody get 625. Everybody get 625. Sold it over 600. Number 8. 1580. Bull calf, 1580 on the bull calf here, but I'm on 14, 14, but I'm on 14, at 14, 14, but I'm on 14, 13, 13 a quarter, at 13, 13 a quarter, but I'm at 25, everybody get 25, 50, everybody get 13, 50, 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, and now half, everybody get 14 a half, everybody get 14 a half, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 14, 50, 14, 50, sold at ever 14, 25, 10, 31. 1596 bull calf, 1596 on the bull calf, and but about 15, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 14, at 14 quarter, everybody get 14, 14 a quarter, but I'm at 25, 25, 25 here to 50, everybody get 14, 50, 75, 75, 15, at 15, but I'm on 15, 15, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 15, everybody get 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, at 15 a quarter, quarter half, everybody get 15 a half, 15 a half, everybody get 15 a half, 15 a half, sold it over 15 a quarter, 10, 31, 1579. Bull calf, 1579 on the bull calf here. At 10, but about 15. 15, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 14. 14, but about 14. At 14, 14. Now quarter, everybody get 14. A quarter, 25 here. Everybody get 14, 25, 50, 50, 75. At 14, 75, 15, 1500 now quarter. Everybody get 15. A quarter, but about 25. 15, 25. At 25, everybody get 25. 15, 25, 25. Sold it over 1540 on one. 1883 bull calf, 1883 on the bull calf. Right here, but about 15, 15, we get 15, we get 50, 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 we get 14, 14, 14. Now 13, 13 a quarter half, and now 75, 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, at 14, 14, but about 14, we get 14, we get 14, 13, 75 here, but about 14, we get 14, we get 14, we get 14. Sold it over 13, 75. Yeah, 1031. 1598 bull calf, 1598 on the bull calf here. Right here, what about 14, 14, what do you get 14, what do you get 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, what do you get 12, 1200, what do you get 12 here, what about 12 here, what do you get 12 here, what do you get 12 here, what do you get 1000, what about 1,000, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 800, what do you get 8, how do you do what about 8, what do you get 8, what do you get 8, what do you get 8, 6 here, what about 6 and now quarter, 60 here, what do you get 6 and a quarter, 60 here, what do you get 6 and a quarter, 60 here, what do you get 6 and a quarter, what do you get 6 and a quarter, half here, what do you get 6 and a half, 75, 6, 75, 75, 75, 75, now 7, 7 and now quarter, 7 and a quarter, what do you get 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, what do you get 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, what do you get 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, what do you get 7, what do you get 7 and a quarter, sold your way for 700, number 8. 1597 bull calf, 1597 on the bull calf. Right there, right about 15, 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 13, 13, 13, 13, what do you get 1,000? Out there, right about 1,000, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 8, what do you get 8, what do you get 800, what do you get 8, 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 what do you get 800, what do you get 8, out here, what do you get 8, 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 here, right about 6, here, what do you get 600, here, what do you get 6, 6 here and a quarter, now half, here, what do you get 6 and a half, 75, 6, 75, 75, now 7, 7, what do you get 7 now quarter, 7 and a quarter, half, here, what do you get 7 and a half, 75, here, what do you get 7, 75, 8, what do you get 8, what do you get 8, now quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, half, yeah, what about 50, 75, 8, 75, 9, what do you get 9, what do you get 9, a 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, half, 950, 75, 9, 75, here, what do you get 1,000, 30, what do you get 1,000, 9, 75, here, what do you get 1,000, 9, 75, here, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 1,000, 1,000 quarter, 10, 10 and a quarter, what about 10, what do you get 10, what do you get 10 and a quarter, what do you get 10, 25, 10, 25, sold it over 1,000. Graber wins 83, 15, 1593. Bull calf, 1593, bull calf, right there, but I'm 14, 14, what do you get 14 a quarter, what do you get 14, 14 a quarter, 14, 14 a quarter, what do you get 14 a quarter, what do you get 14 a quarter, 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, half, here, what do you get 14 a half, 14, 50, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, what do you get 15, 14, 80, now 90, and now 15, 15, 15, 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 15, sold it over 1490, 40 on 1, 40 on 1. 1594 bull calf, 1594 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 15, 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 14, and now quarter half, here, what do you get 14, now 75 to 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 59, here, what do you get 15, 50, 30, 40, 40, what do you get 40, 50, what do you get 15, 50, 60, 60 now 70, what do you get 15, 70, 70 now 80, what do you get 80, what do you get 80, 15, 70, what do you get 80, 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 sold it over 15, 70, 10, 31. 1577 bull calf, 1577 on the bull calf. Right here, 15, 15, what do you get 15, 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 14. And now quarter, what do you get 1400 now quarter, what do you get 14, 14 a quarter half, here, what do you get 50, 50, 75 here, what do you get 75, 75, 15, 15, what do you get 1500 what do you get 15, 15, 15, what do you get 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, here, what do you get 15 and a half, 15 and a half, here, what do you get 15 and a half, here, what do you get 15 and a half, 15 and a half, sold it over 15 a quarter, 40 on 1. 1638 bull calf, 1638 on the bull calf, 14, 14, but I'm on 14, 14, what do you get 14, 14, what do you get 14, what do you get 14 a quarter, 14, 14 a quarter, what do you get 25, 25, 25, 25, 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, 75, 14, 75, 75, you say 75, 75, 75, here, what do you get 14, 75, 75, here, what do you get 75, 75, here, what do you get 14, 75, 15, 15, I got him right there, 14, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, 75, sold it over 15 and a half, 40 on 1. 1628 bull calf, 1628 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 500. 5 here, but I'm on 5 here. What do you get 5 here? What do you get 5? 3, 3, 3 quarter. What do you get 3, 3 and a quarter? But I'm on 3 and a quarter. 3, 3 and a quarter. What do you get $300 now quarter? What do you get 3 and a quarter half? But I'm on 50, something about 3, something about 4. What do you get 4? What do you get 4? What do you get 4 and a quarter? What do you get 4 and a quarter? What do you get 4 and a quarter? 4, 4 and a quarter. What do you get 4 and a quarter? What do you get 4 and a quarter? 4, 4 and a quarter. What do you get 4 and a quarter? What do you get 4 and a quarter? $400 now quarter. What do you get 4? What do you get 4 and a quarter? Sold it over 400. Number 8. 1626 heifer, 1628 on a heifer here. Right here, but I'm at 13, 13, 13. What do you get 13, 13 a quarter? 13, 13 a quarter. No, what do you get 13 a quarter? Half, 13 and a half, 75, 13, 75, 75, 14, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, half, 75, 15. And now quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75. Here, what do you get 15, 75. And now 16, 16, 16, 15, 75. Here, what do you get 16? What do you get 16? Sold it over 15, 75, 40 on 7. 1604. Bull calf, 1604 on the bull calf. 14, but about 14, 14, but you get 14. At 14, 14, but about 14, but you get 14, but you get 14, but you get 14, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13, but you get 12. At 12 quarter, but you get 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, half. You about 50, but you get 12, 50. At 12, 50, you say 50, but you get 12, 50, but you get 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 75 down, 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13. At 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, you say 13 quarter. At 13 and a quarter, half. You about 13 and a half, 13 and a half, sold it over 13 and a quarter, 40 on 2, 40 on 2. 1627. Bull calf, 1627 on the bull calf. But about 800 here, but you give 8, but you give 8, but you give 8. At 800, but about 8, but you give 8, but you give 8, 6. But about 70, but you give 4 a quarter, but you give 4 and a quarter. And 4 and a quarter, but you give 400, 4 and a quarter, half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 75 here to 5. You put about 5, 5 now, quarter. And 5 and a quarter, but you give 5 and a quarter, half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, here, but you give 5 and a half. And 550, 75, 5, 75, here, but you give 5, 75, 6. Here, but you get 60, but you get 6 and now, quarter. And now half, here, but you get 6 and a half, 75, 6, 75, 75, 6, here, but you get 6, 75, 7. And now quarter, but you get 7, 7 and a quarter, but you get 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter, but you get 7, 7 and a quarter, but you get 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter, but you get 7 and a quarter, half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. 7 and a half, but you get 7 and a half, but you get 7 and a half. 7 and a half, but you get 7 and a half, but you get 7 and a half. Sold it every 7 and a quarter. Number 8. 1637. Bull calf, 1637 on the bull calf. 15, but about 15, 15, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 15, 15, 15, 14, 14, but about 14. At 14, 14, 14, a quarter, but you get 14, a quarter, but you get 25, 25, 25, here, but about 25, 50. At 14, 50, 75, 75, 75, here, but you get 14, 75, 15, 15, but you get 15. And out quarter, 15, a quarter, 15, a quarter, but you get 15, a quarter, 15, a quarter, 15, a quarter, 15, but you get 15, a quarter, but you get 15, a quarter. Sold it over 1500, 10, 31. 1620. Heifer, 1620. On the heifer here. At the bottom on 8. Would you give 8? Would you give $800? Would you give 8? 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 6. Here, bottom on 60. Would you give 60? Would you give 5? Here, bottom on 5. Hit 5 here, bottom on 5. Here, bottom on 5. Here, would you give 5? Here, would you give 5? Here, bottom on 5. Here, would you give 5? Here, would you give 5? Here, would you give 5? Here, now quarter. At 5 and a quarter. Would you give 5 and a quarter? Half, 5 and a half. 75 here, bottom on 5. 75. Hit 5, 75. Here, would you give 5? 75. 5, 75, 6. Here, would you give 60? Would you give 60? Would you give 60? Would you give 6? At 5, 75. Here, would you give 6? 5, 75, 6. And now quarter. 6 and a quarter. And now half. Here, would you give 6 and a half. 75, 6, 75, 75, 7, 7, everybody gets 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, everybody gets 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, everybody gets $700 now quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, everybody gets 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, everybody gets 7, everybody gets 7 and a quarter, everybody gets 7 and a quarter, sold over 700, put them on 6636, 6636, 1581. Bull calf, 1581 on the bull calf. Retain, but I'm on 14. At 14, 14 a quarter. But you get 14 a quarter, half. Here, but you get 14 a half. 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, but you get 15 a quarter. At 15 a quarter, now half. Here, but you get 15, 50. But you get 50, 75, 15, 75, 75. Here, but you get 15, 75. At 75, here, but you get 75, 75, 75. Sold it over 15, 50, 10, 31. 1619 bull calf. 1619 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we get the bottom on 6. Here we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 3. 3, 3, 3, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3. Here bottom on 3, 2, 2, we get 2, we get 200, we get 2 quarter. And now half. Here we get 250. And now 75, 275, 3, 3, 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter now half, 3 and a half, 75, 3, 75, 4, we get 4, we get 4, we get 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter. And 4, 4 and a quarter, we get 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter half. Here we get 450, 75, 4, 75, and 4, 75, 5. Here bottom on 5, 5 here now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter, we get 5 and a quarter. And 5, 5 and a quarter, $500 and a quarter. I got to 5 and a quarter, now half. Here we get 550, 75, now 6. 6 here and a quarter, 6 here, we get 6 and a quarter, half. Here we get 6 and a half. Here, what am I saying? We get 6 and a half. 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half. 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half. 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. Sold up over 6 and a quarter. 6636. 1623 heifer, 1623 heifer, 3, 3, what about 3? Would you get 300? Would you get 3? 3, 3, what about 3? Would you get 2? 2, would you get 200 out quarter? At 2 and a quarter half, what about 250? Somebody about 2, somebody about 3, would you get 3? Would you get 3? Would you get 3 quarter half? What about 350? Somebody about 3, somebody about 4, would you get 4? Would you get 4 and a quarter? And now half, would you get 450? Would you get 50? Would you get 50? Would you get 450? Would you get 450? And 450, somebody about 4, somebody about, somebody about, here would you get 475, 475, and 450 now, somebody about, here would you get 475, somebody about, here would you get 4, somebody about, sold it over 450. Number 8. 1575, bull calf, 1575 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 14, quarter, 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter, half, here we get 14 a half, 75, 75, 15, 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, 75, here we get 75, 75, sold at over 15, 50, 40 on 2. 1605 bull calf, 1605 bull calf. Right here, right on 15. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 15, 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, $1,500 now quarter. We get 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, 15, 25, 25, 25. Here we get 15, 25, $1,500 now 15, 25, 25. Here we get 15, 25. Sold it over 1,500, 10, 31. 1639 bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14, 14, 14 a quarter, an hour half, 75, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 15 a half, 15 a half, we get 30, 30, we get 30, 40, we get 15, 40, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, 15, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, 50, 60, 15, 60, we get 60, now 70, we get 15, 70, 70, now 80, we get 15, 80, now 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, sold it over 15, 80. Yeah, 1031, 1031. Yeah, 1636 bull calf, 1636 on the bull calf. Right there, right about 15, 15 now quarter, 15, we get 15 a quarter, half, here we get 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, 75, 75, 15, 75, 60, 60, 60, 60, we get 15, 60, now 70, and now 80, we get 15, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 15, 80, we get 15, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 15, 80, sold it over 1570, 10, 31. 1625 heifer, 1625 on the heifer. You put it on 1,000. We get 10, put it on 10. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 800. At 8 here. We get 8 here. We get 8 here. Now quarter. We get 8 now quarter half. You put it on 850. Somebody 5 here. 9. We get 9. We get 9 quarter half. We get 9 and a half. 950. 950. 950. Somebody 5. 9. Somebody 1,000. Put it on 10 now quarter. We get 10 a quarter now half. Here. Put it on 1050. 10. We get 50. Somebody 5. 10. Somebody 5. Somebody 5 here. We get 10. 75. Chris here. We get 10. 75. 10. Somebody 5 here. We get 10. 75. 1050 right there. 10. 75 now. 11, now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, half. You put them on 50, 11 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 11 50, 11 25, you put them on 50, we get 50, 75, 11 75, 75, 75, 11 75, 11 75, 11 75, and now 12, at 1200, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 11 75, here we get 12, you sure? 11 75, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 12, sold it over 11 75, 58, 61 on 1. So, what we got? 1640 bull calf, 1640 bull calf, 15, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 14, 14, 14 a quarter, 14, 14 a quarter, we get 25, here we get 25, 25, here we get 14, 25, at 25, 25, 25, here we get 14, 25, 25, 25 here now 50, at 14, 50, 75, 75 here now 15, 15, we get 15, 15 a quarter, half, at 15 a half, here we get 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, at 15, 75, here we get 15, 75, 15, 75, sold it over 15, 50, 10, 31. Yeah, 15, 1578. Bull calf, 1578 bull calf. Right there, but about 15, 15, we get 15, we get 14, 14, but about 14, 13, 13, we get 13, 13, 13, but about 13, we get 12. 12 here, but about 12 here, we get 1,000, but about 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, but about 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 10, but about 1,000, we get 800. At 8 here, we get 8, we get 8, we get 8, we get 8, 7, 7, we get 7, we get 700, we get 7, we get 7, we get 5 here, but about 5, and now quarter, 500, now quarter, we get 5, 5 and a quarter, and 5 and a quarter half here, but about 550, we get 50, we get 50, somebody 5, somebody 6, here we get 6, we get 6 now quarter half, here we get 6 and a half, 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half, 6 and a half, here we get 6 and a half, 75, 60, 75, 7, 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 7, 7 now quarter, 7 and a quarter half, here we get 7, now 75, 8, we get 8, we get 8 now quarter, and now half, here we get 8, 50, 75, 9, here we get 900 now quarter, 9 and a quarter, we get 9 and a quarter, we get 9 and a quarter, 9, 25, 50, 9, 50, we get 50, we get 50, 75, 9, 75, here we get 1,000, 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000 now quarter, but we get 10, we get 10 a quarter half, here we get 10, 50, now 75, 10, 75, now 11, 1,100 now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 25, 50, 11, 50, now 75, 11, 75, 75, here now 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 11, 75, here we get 12, 11, 75, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, sold up over 11, 75, 6, 7, 4, 6. 16.34, bull calf, 14 now quarter, and now half, here we get 14 now, 75 here, we get 14, 75 here, now 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, but 25 here, now 15, we get 15, we get 50, 75, 15, 75, 15, 75 here, we get 15, 75 here, we get 15, 75, sold at over 15, 50, 10, 31, 15, 76, bull calf here, put them on 15, we get 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 15, 15, we get 15, 15, quarter, and now half, here we get 15, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, and now 75, 15, 75, 16, we get 16, 15, 80, now 90, 15, 90, 15, now we get 90, we get 15, 90, 15, 90, sold at over 15, 80, 10, 31, 16, 42. 16.42 on the bull calf. Right here, but about 15, we get 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 13, 13, what about 13, we get 13 quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, but about 25 here, we get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, I'm right there, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13, we get 13 a quarter, half, 13 a half, 75, 13, 75 here, we get 13, 75 here, we get 13, 75, sold at over 13 a half, 58, 61, straight, 58, 61 straight. 16.50 bull calf, 16.50 on the bull calf. Right here we get down, but about 5. Here, but about 500. Here, but about 5. Here, but about 5. Here, we get 500. Here, we get 5. Here, but about 5. 3, but about 300. Here, we get 3. We get 3 quarter. 3 and a quarter half. Here, but about 50. 75 here. The 4. We get 4. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter now half. Here, but about 4. 50. 75. 4. 75 here. But about 5. 5 here now quarter. 500 now quarter. Here, we get 5. 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 500 now quarter. We get 5. 5 here. We get 5 here. We get 5 and a quarter. Sold up over 500. 6, 7, 4, 6. 16.54 bull calf, 16.54 on the bull calf. Here, what about 15, we get 15 a quarter, 15.25 here, 15, we get 15, we get 50, 75 here, we get 15, 75, 15, we get 75 here, we get 15, 75, sold at over 15, 50, 10, 31. 16.35 bull calf, 16.35 on the bull calf, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15, 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, but about 14 a quarter now half, here we get 14 a half, 75, 15, we get 15, we get 15, and now quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 15 a half, 15 a half, here we get 15 a half, 15 a half, here we get 15 a half, 15 a half, here we get 15 a half, here we get 15, 50, sold at over 15, 25, 51, 26. 15.95 bull calf, 15.95 on the bull calf, 15. We get 15 a quarter, and now half. Here we get 15 now 75, now 16. We get 15.80, now 90, 15.90, now 16, and now 10, 16, 10, 20, we get 20, now 30, but about 30, we get 30, 40, 16, 40, we get 40, sold at over 16, 30, 40 on 2, 16.45. Bull calf, 16.45, bull calf, 15. We get 15 quarter, 15 a quarter half here, now 75, 15, 75, 16 a quarter, 25, 10, 20, 16, 20, we get 20, sold at over 16, 10, 31, 16.88. Bull calf, 16.88 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 12. Here we get 1,200. Here we get 12. Here, but about 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 1,000. Out there, but about 1,000. Here we get 10. But about 1,000. Here we get 1,000. Here we get 800. Here we get 8. We get 8. We get 8. We get 800. Here we get 8. We get 8. We get 8. 6. 6 here and a quarter and a half. Here we get 6 now. 75. Here we get 6. 75 now. 7 now. Quarter. 7 a quarter. We get 7 a quarter half. Here what about 50. 75. Here we get 7. 75. That's 75. 8. We get 8. We get 8 here now. Quarter. We get 8 a quarter. We get 8 a quarter. Now half. Here what about 850. At 850, we get 50, we get 50, we get 850, 75, 875, 75, 875. At 850, we get 875, 850, we get 875, 9, we get 9 quarter, 9 quarter, we get 9 quarter, now half, here we get 50, 75, 975, Gruber, 975, at 975, here we get 1,000, $1,000, we get 1,000, now quarter, but 10, we get 10 a quarter, we get 10 a quarter, half, and what about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, now 11, 1,100, we get 11, now quarter, 11 a quarter, now half, here we get 50, 11, 50, 75, 11, 75, 75, here we go, 75, 12, here we go, 12, here we get 12, 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 1175, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, sold at over 1175, 90, 100, 1653 bull calf, 1653 on the bull calf. Opportunity but about 3, but about 3, but you get 2, but about 200 now, quarter half, you but about 50, somebody about 2, somebody about 2, somebody about 3, but you get 3, quarter, at 3 1/4 now, half, 3 1/2, somebody about here, to 4, but about 4, but you get 4, and now quarter, but you get 4 1/4 half, you but about 450, somebody about 4, somebody about 5, you but about 5, now quarter, 5 1/4, 5 1/4, and 5 1/4 half, you but about 50, somebody 5, somebody about here, but you get 5, somebody 5, and 550, but you get 5, somebody about here, but you get 5, 75, 575 down 6. That's 6 here, but you get 6, 575 here, what about 6, 575 here, what about 6, sold up over 575, 6746. 1592. Bull calf, 1592 on the bull calf. Retain but about 9. Here we get 9, 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 7. 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 6. Here we get 6, 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 here we get 5. Hit 5 here now, quarter, 5 here now, quarter, $500 now, quarter and a half. Here, what about 50? We get 550. 5, we get 50, we get 50, we get 550. 75, 5, something about 6. Here we get 6 now, quarter, 6 quarter. $600 now, quarter, $600 now, quarter, $600 now, quarter. We get 60, we get 60 quarter. Sold at over 600. Put them on number 8. 1641 bull calf, 1641 on the bull calf. Need a number, please. Here we go. Right here, but I'm on 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15 a quarter, half. Here, but I'm on 15 and a half, 75, 16, 16, 16 a quarter, and now half. Here, we get 16 and a half, 75 down 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, 17 and a half, and now 75, 75, 18, 18 quarter, 18 a quarter, 25, 25, 50, at 18, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 18, 50, 75, 18, 75, 75, 18, 75, at 18, 75, 75, here we get 18, 75. Sold at over 1850, 5861, 1652. You said bull calf, 1652 on the bull calf. Everything but about 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 300, we get 3. Now quarter, 3 1/4, we get 3 1/4, 3 1/4 half. You have about 50, somebody about 3, somebody about 4, we get 4, we get 4 1/4, we get 4 1/4, and 4, 4 1/4, we get $400 now, quarter, we get 4 1/4, we get 4 1/4 half. Here we get 450, at 450, we get 50, we get 50, we get 450, at 450, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 450, 450, we get 450, we get 450. Sold over 4 1/4, 6746. 1603 bull calf, 1603 on the bull calf. Retain but I'm on 8. Here we give 800. Here we give 8. At 800, we give 8 quarter, half. Here we give 850. Somebody about 8, somebody about 9. We give 9, we give 9 quarter, 9 1/4 half. Here we give 950. 75, 975. Here we give 975. 975. Here we give somebody about 975. Here we give 975. 975. Here we give 975. Sold at over 950. 40 on 3. 1891 bull calf, 1891 on the bull calf. Retain, but I'm on 17. 70, we get 7, we get 7, we get 17, we get 17, we get 17, 15. And now quarter, 15, 15 a quarter. But I'm 25, here we get 25, 15, 25, 50. 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, 75, 15, 75, 75, 16, 16, 16. But I'm on 16 a quarter. That's 16 a quarter half. Here we get 16 and a half. Here, but I'm on half, 75, 16, 75, 17. 17 a quarter. Here we get 17 a quarter. We get 17 a quarter. 17 a quarter. 17, we get 17 a quarter. 17, 17 a quarter half. Here we get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Sold at over 17 and a quarter. 1031. 1890. Bull calf. Right here, but I'm on 15. 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 14. 14, but I'm on 14. 14, we get 14 a quarter. And now half, here we get 14 and a half. 14 and a half, now 75. 14, 75, 15, 15, we get 15. 15 a quarter. And now half, here we get 15 and a half. 15 and a half, here we get 15 and a half. 15 and a half, 15 and a half. And 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 50, we get 15, we get 15, 50. Sold at over 1525. Is that 5126? 5126. Yeah, 1657 heifer, 1657 heifer. Retain, but I'm on 12. Here we get 1200. Here we get 12. 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 Here we get 1,000. $1,000. We get 1,000. But I'm on 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. But I'm on 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,800. At 8 here, but I'm on 8. We get 8. We get 8. We get 8. 6. Here, but I'm on 60. We get 60. We get 60. We get 5 here. But I'm on 5 quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 500. We get 5 and a quarter. $500 now quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. Half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 75, 5, 7 and a 6. Here we get 60, we get 60, we get 6 and now quarter. 6 and a quarter half. Here, what am I 6 and a half, 7 and a half, 6, 7 and a half, 7, 7, we get 7, we get 7 now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter. Here we get 7, 7 and a quarter, we get 7 and a quarter, 700, we get 7 and a quarter, 7, 7 and a quarter, we get 7 and a quarter, we get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 725. Sold at over 700. number 8. 1644 bull calf, and but about 14 we get 14 quarter, we get 14 14 a quarter, and 14 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter half, 14 a half, 75 15 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter half, 15 a half, and 15 a half here, but about 50 we get 50 we get 50 we get 15 50 we get 50 we get 50 we get 15 50 50 we get 50 we get 50 we get 50 sold at over 15 25 10 31 1646 bull calf, 1646 on the bull calf here, right here, but I'm on 14. At 14, 14, we get 14, we get 14, 14, we get 14. Now quarter. At 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter half. Here we get 14 a half. 75. Now 15, 15, 15, we get 15. And now quarter, 15 a quarter half. Here we get 15 a half. 15 a half, here we get 15 a half. 15 a half, here we get 15 a half. Sold it over 15 a quarter, 10, 31. Yeah, 1651 bull calf, 1651 on the bull calf. Opportunity, but I'm 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter half. But I'm 50, 75, 4. And now quarter, 4 and a quarter half. But I'm 4 and a half. 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half, we get 4 and a half. 475, 475, 5. Here, but I'm 5. 5 on, we get 5. Here, but I'm 5. Here, we get 5. Here, we get 5. 5. Here, we get 5. Sold it over 475. Put them on 1876. Oh, right there. 1647 bull calf. And put on 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. We get 15. We get 14. At 14. 14. Put on 14. We get 13. 13. 13. We get 13. We get 12. Here. Put on 12. Here. We get 1,000. 1,000. We get 1,000. Put on 1,000. We get 8 here. We get 8. We get 8. We get 8 here. Now quarter half. Here. Put on 850. At 850. We get 50. 75. 8. 75. 9. We get 9. We get 9. We get 9. Quarter 9. Quarter 9. Quarter. We get 9. 25. 50. We get 9. 50. We get 50. 75. 9. 75. 1,000. Put on 10. Quarter. 10. 10. Quarter. Put on 10. Quarter half. Here. Put on 10. 50. 10. 50, 75, 10, 75, 11, and we get 1100 now quarter, 11 a quarter half, here, but I'm on 50, 75, 11, 75, and now 12 here, but I'm on 12, here, we get 12, here, we get 12, quarter, here, we get 12, here, we get 12 and a quarter half, here, but I'm on 12, 50, and now 75, 12, 75, 75, here, we get 12, 75, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter half, here, but I'm on 13 a half, 13 a half, here, we get 50, 75, 13, 75 to 14, and now quarter, here, we get 14 a quarter half, here, we get 14 a half, 14 a half, here, we get 14 a half, 14 a half, 14 a half. Sold up over 14 a quarter, 6746. 1656 bull calf, 1656 on the bull calf. Right here, but I'm going to get 1,000. But about 1,000, we get 1,000. We get 10, but about 1,000, we get 1,000. I think we about 1,000, we get 7. Now quarter, now half. We get 7, 9, 75, 8. We get 8, we get 8 quarter half. Here, but about 8 and a half. And now 75, 8, 75, 9. We get 9, we get 9 quarter, 9 a quarter half. Here, we get 9, 50, 9, 50, 75. Now 1,000. I think we get 10, but about 1,000. 1,000 now quarter. And what about 10? What about 10? We get 10 a quarter. 10, 10 a quarter. We get 10, 25. Sold it over 1,000, put them on 40 on 3. 1655. Heifer, 1655 on a heifer. Right here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 1,200. Here we get 12. Here, but I'm on 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12 quarter. Out 12, 12 and a quarter. But I'm 12. Here we get 12 and a quarter. Out 12, 12 and a quarter. But I'm a half. Here we get 12, 50. We get 50. We get 50. Something about 12. Something about 13, 13, 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter half. Here, but I'm on 13 and a half. 75. And now 14, 14 a quarter. Here we get 14 a quarter half. 14 and a half. 75, 14, 75. And now 15, 15, 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15, 15 a quarter. At 15, 15 a quarter. We get 15 a quarter. Sold it over 1,500. But I'm on 40 on 5. 40 on 5. 1648 heifer, 1648 heifer. All right, here, but about 9. Here we get 900. Here we get 9. 9. We get 9. We get 9. 7. 7. We get 7. We get 700. We get 7. We get 7. We get 7. We get 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5. 3. 3. 3. 3. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 quarter half. Here, but I'm on 3. 50. 75. And now 4. We get 4. We get 400 now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter now half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. 4. 75. 5. Here, but I'm on 5. 5 and a quarter. And now half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 75. And 5. 75. Here we get 575, 550, we get 5 right there, 550, 575, 6. Here we get 6 here now quarter, and now half. Here we get 6 and a half, 75, 6, 75, now 7. So we get 7 now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, and now half. Here we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Sold at over 7 and a quarter. Number 8, 1658 bull calf, 1658 on the bull calf. Yeah, right there. Here we go on this one. Right there. But everybody don't think it's blind. They don't think it's blind. Just bad eyes. Here we go. Right there. Bug eyes. Here we go. Right here, about 1,000. Everybody get 10, about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 500. At 5 now, quarter. $500 now, quarter. Half. Here, about 550. 75. 5. 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 7. 7 now, quarter. Half. Here, about 7 half. 75. 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Now, quarter. Now, half. At 8 and a half. 75. Now, 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 8. 75. Here, everybody get 9. Now, quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9 a quarter. Everybody get 9 a quarter. 9. 9 a quarter. Everybody get 9 a quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 a quarter. 9 a quarter. Tuesday 9 a quarter. Half. At 950. 75. 9. 75. Here, everybody get 9. 75. 9. 75. Here, now, 1,000. Quarter. Everybody get 10 a quarter. Now, half. And now 75. 10. 75. 11. Now, quarter. 11 a quarter. 11 a quarter. Half. Now, 75. 11. 75. And now, 12 here. Now, quarter. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. Half. Everybody get 12. 50. 75. 12. 75. 13. And now, quarter. 13 a quarter. Half. 13 and a half. 75. 13. 75. 75. Sold right over 13 and a half. 40 on 2. 16. No, I didn't say that, sir. I know. I was looking at the tag. 1672. I know what you said. 17 quarter. 17. Everybody get 17 a quarter. 17. 17 a quarter. Everybody get 17. 17 a quarter. Half. Everybody get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Everybody get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Everybody get 17 and a half. Sold it over 17 a quarter. 10. 31. Bull calf. Heifer, on a heifer, right there. Right there, 17. Everybody get 17 a quarter. 17, 17 a quarter. Everybody get 17, 17 a quarter. 17, everybody get 17 a quarter. Everybody get 17 a quarter. Now half, 17 and a half. 75. And now 18 quarter. 18 a quarter. 18 a quarter. Half. 18 and a half. 75. 18, 75. 75. Sold it over 18 and a half. 40 on 20. 1665. Bull calf 15. 15. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter. 15. 15 a quarter. Everybody get 15 a quarter. Half. 15 and a half. 75. 15. 75. 75. 15. 75. 75. Sold it over 15. 50. 40 on 2. 1649. Bull calf 400. Everybody get 4. Everybody get 4. Everybody get 4. Everybody get 4. Everybody get 3. 3. 300 now quarter. 3 no 400 now quarter. Everybody get 4 and a quarter. Everybody get 4 and a quarter. Half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. Everybody get 4. 75. So everybody get 75. 5. Here but on 5. Here everybody get 5. 500. Everybody get 5. Here but on 5. 475. Here everybody get 5. Here everybody get 5. Sold it over 475. 1876. 1670 bull calf. Everything about 17. Everybody get 17 a quarter. Half. Everybody get 17 now. 75. Everybody get 17. 75. 18. Everybody get 18. Everybody get 18. 18 now quarter. And now half. 18 and a half. 18 and a half. Everybody get 18 and a half. Sold it over 18 a quarter. 40 on 20. 1899. Heifer, right there, everybody on 800. Everybody give 8, everybody give 8, everybody give 8, 5. Everybody on 5, everybody on 5, everybody get 5. Everybody on 5, everybody get 5, 4. Everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody on 3. 300, everybody get 3, 300 now quarter. Everybody get 3, 3 and a quarter. Half. Everybody about 350. 75. Everybody get 3, 75. 4. Everybody get 4, everybody get 4 now quarter. 4 and a quarter. Half. Everybody about 450. 450. Everybody get 450. Everybody get 450. 450. Everybody get 450. 450. Somebody 5. 4. Somebody about 5. Everybody about 5 now quarter. And now half. Everybody get 550. Somebody about 5. Somebody about 6. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 6 and now quarter. And 6 and a quarter. Half. Everybody get 6 and a half. 6 and a half. Everybody get 6 and a half. Everybody get 6 and a half. 6 and a half. Everybody get 6 and a half. Everybody get 6 and a half. Sold it over 6 and a quarter. Number 8. 1662. Bull calf, everybody get 13, 13, 13 a quarter. Half. Everybody about 13 half. Somebody about 14, 14 a quarter. Half. 14 and a half. 75, 15, 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15 and a half. 75, 15, 75, 75, 60, 70. Now 80. Everybody get 15, 80. Now 90. And now 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Now 10, 10, 10. Everybody get 10, 20. 16, 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. Sold it over 16, 10. 40 on 2. 40 on 2. 1926, 1926 heifer on a heifer here. Right here, bottom on 3, 3, bottom on 3. Everybody get 300, everybody get 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, bottom on 3. 3, 3, bottom on 3, everybody get 3, everybody get 2, 10, bottom on 2, everybody get 2, everybody get 2, everybody get 2, quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2, 2 and a quarter, everybody get 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2, 2 and a quarter, everybody get 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter half. Yeah, bottom on 250, somebody about 2, somebody about 3, everybody get 3, everybody get 3, now quarter, 3 and a quarter half. Yeah, bottom on 350, somebody about 3, somebody about 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, 3, somebody about 4, quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, 4, 4 and a quarter, everybody get $400 now quarter, everybody get 444 and a quarter. Sold it over 400. 1250 is a buyer. 1250. 1669 heifer. 1669 heifer. Right here 18. Everybody give 18 now quarter. Everybody give 18. 18 a quarter. At 18 a quarter. But over 25 50. Everybody give 18 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody give 18 50. At 18 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Sold it over 18 25. 40 on 20. 1901 bull calf, 1901 on the bull calf. Right here, everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10, about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 700. 770 now quarter, now half. Everybody get 750. 75. 775. Everybody get 775. 775. Everybody get 775. 775 here now. 8. Everybody give 8 now quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. At 800 now quarter. Everybody give 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Sold at over 800. Number 8. 16, 67, bull calf, yeah, right there, what about 14, 14, what do you got, quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, half, everybody get 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, and now 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, everybody get 16 a quarter, 10, 20, 20, 20, 30, what about 30, 40, everybody get 40, 50, 16, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 60, everybody get 16, 60, 16, 60, sold it over 16, 50, 10, 31, 50, 35, bull calf, and what about 15, 16, quarter, everybody get 16, a quarter, everybody get the quarter, half, everybody get 16 and a half, 75, 16, 75, 75, 75, 16, 75, sold it over 16 and a half, 40 on 2. 1643, bull calf, and what about 14, 14, what do you get 14, 14, what do you get 14, what do you get 14, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, here what about 12, here what do you get 12, here what do you get 12, here what about 12, here what do you get 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 1,000, then what about $10 a quarter, here what do you get 10, 10 a quarter, what about 10 a quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, here what do you get 10, 10 a quarter, what do you get 10 a quarter, what do you get 10 a quarter, half, here what about 50, 75, 10, 75, now 11 and a quarter, now half, 75, then what about 75, 12, quarter, here what do you get 12 and a quarter, 12, here what do you get 12 and a quarter, sold it over 1,200, put them on 40 on 3. 1659 heifer, right there, but about 17, somebody would get 17, would get 17, somebody would get 17, would get 17, 16, 16, 16, would get 16, 16, 16, would get 16, 16, 15, 15, 15, now quarter, did you say 15, 15, but about 15, 15 a quarter, 15 would get 15 a quarter, 15 would get 15 a quarter, 15 would get 15 a quarter, half, 15 a half, 75, 15, 75, 16, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but about quarter, would get 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, half, you would get 16 a half, here, but about 50, 75, 16, 75, 17, 17, somebody would get 17, would get 17, sold it over 16, 75, but I'm on 58, 61 on 1. 1668 bull calf, 1668 on the bull calf. Right here we go. This one 18, but I'm on 17, 17 a quarter, 18 a quarter, 18 a quarter, at 18 a quarter, half. Everybody give 18 a half, 75, 18, 75, 19, 19 a quarter, 19 a quarter, 19, 19 a quarter, 19, everybody get 19 a quarter, sold it over 1900, 90, 100, 1908. Bull calf, right here, but about 19, what do you get 19, what do you get 19, 18, what do you give 18, what do you give 18, 18, 16, $1,600, what do you get 16, 16, 16, what do you get 16, 16, what do you get 16, what do you get 14, 14, but about 12, here, what do you get 12, here, what do you get 12, here, what do you get 1,000, out there, but about $1,000, what do you get 1,000, what do you get 800, here, what do you give 8, what do you give 8, what do you give 8, 6, here, what about 60, what do you get 5, 5 here, but about 5, here, what about 5, here, what do you get 5, 3, 3, 3, but about 3, what do you get 200, what do you get 3, 3, 3 quarter, what do you get 3, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, half, here, what about 350, 75, now 4, what do you get 4, what do you get 4, what do you get 4, $400 now, what do you get 4 and a quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, now half, here, everybody get 450, 450, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 450, 75, 4, 75, 5, here, everybody get 5, here, everybody get 5, now quarter, half, here, everybody get 550, 75, and now 6, here, everybody get $6, now half, here, everybody get 6 and a half, 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, 7, everybody get 7, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 8, everybody get 8, now half, here, everybody get 8 and a half, now 9, at 8 and a half, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, 8 and a half, everybody get 9, 8 and a half, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, 8 and a half, everybody get 9, sold over 8 and a half, put them on number 5, 5702, 5702. 1895 heifer on the heifer here. Right here, but I'm on 16, 16, 16, but I get 16, but I get 16, but I get 15, 16, 16 a quarter, but I get 16, 16 a quarter, but I'm at 25, 50, but I get 50, 75, 16, 75, 17, and now quarter, 17 a quarter, quarter, half, here, but I get 17, now 75, here, but I get 17, 75, 75, 75, here, but I get 17, 75, 18, at 18, 18, but I give 18, but I give 18, but I give 18, but I give 18, sold it over 17, 75, 58, 61. 1893 bull calf here, right here, but I'm on 14, 14, but you get 14 quarter, but you get 14 a quarter, half here, but I'm on 75, 15, 15 now quarter, now half, and now 75, 15, 75, 16, 16 now quarter, 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, 16, but you get 16 a quarter, but you get 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, but you get 16 a quarter, sold at over 1610, 31. 1922 bull calf, right there. Here we go. This one right here. 18. What do you give 18? What do you give 18? 18. What do you give 18? What do you give 18? 17. $1,700. What do you get 17? 17. Somebody would get 17. Somebody would get 16. 16. 16. Now quarter. 1,600. What do you get 16 a quarter? Half. Here would get 16 and a half. 75. Now 17. 17 a quarter. 17 a quarter. Half. 17 and a half. 75. And now 18. What do you give 18 a quarter? 18 a quarter. Quarter now half. Here would give 18 and a half. At 18 and a half. Here would give 18 and a half. 18 and a half. Here would give 18 and a half. Sold it over 18 a quarter. 10. 31. 1897 heifer, 1897 heifer 3 bottom on 3 2 would get 200 would get 2 bottom on 2 would get 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 200 would get 2 2 would get 200 here bottom it bond here bottom it bond here would get bond here bottom it bond and now quarter have 1 1/4 half here bottom it 150 150 now 75 175 2 would get 200 would get 2 quarter and now half here would get 2 and a half 75 275 3 bottom on 3 would get 3 would get 3 and now quarter would get 3 3 1/4 3 3 1/4 would get 3 1/4 3 3 1/4 would get 3 3 1/4 would get 3 1/4 3 3 1/4 would get 3 1/4 3 1/4 she say 3 1/4 sold at over 300 1025 1898 heifer 1898 heifer right there here we go there right there bottom on 9 here we go 9 here we go 9 7 7 we get 7 we get 7 we get 5 here bottom on 5 here bottom on 500 here we get 5 4 bottom 400 here we get 4 at 4 bottom 4 we get 4 we get 4 we get 4 3 3 3 2 quarter bottom 2 2 1/4 2 2 1/4 half 3 3 1/4 we get 3 3 1/4 bottom 3 1/4 and I'll have here bottom 3 50 75 3 75 4 bottom 4 1/4 we get 4 1/4 we get 4 1/4 and I'll have 4 1/2 here bottom 4 1/2 at 4 1/2 75 4 75 here we get 4 75 here we get 4 75 4 75 4 1/2 here we get 4 75 sold it over 4 1/2 number 8 16 64 bull calf retain bottom on 16 16 16 we get 16 we get 16 16 1/4 16 16 1/4 we get 16 16 1/4 we get 16 1/4 half here we get 16 1/2 75 16 75 75 here we get 16 75 sold it over 16 1/2 40 on 2 40 on 2 1924 bull calf 3 3 bottom on 3 we get 300 bottom on 3 we get 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 3 2 10 bottom on 2 200 bottom on 2 we get 2 we get 2 we get 2 we get 2 bottom on 200 bottom it bond here bottom it bond here bottom it bond quarter and 1 here bottom it bond 1/4 1 1/4 putting you with 1 1/4 we get 1 1/4 half bottom it bond 50 and now 75 now 2 2 quarter we get 2 1/4 we get half here bottom 250 75 275 275 75 here we get 275 250 we get 275 sold up over 250 5035 50 35 1937 bull calf heifer on a heifer here out there right there about 7 somebody get 700 everybody get 7 somebody get 7 somebody get 5 hit 5 here quarter everybody get 5 1/4 half here about 550 somebody 5 now 6 everybody get 6 and out quarter 6 1/4 half everybody get 6 and a half somebody 5 and now 7 somebody get 7 now quarter 7 1/4 7 1/4 7 1/4 7 1/4 at 7 1/4 half everybody get 7 and a half 7 1/2 everybody get 7 and a half 7 1/2 everybody get 7 and a half everybody get 7 and a half 7 1/2 everybody get 7 and a half sold at over 7 1/4 number 8 1909 bull calf 1909 on the bull calf out there bottom on 15 15 we get 50 we get 14 14 14 bottom on 14 we get 14 we get 14 we get 13 13 she say 13 quarter now half here bottom on 13 and 75 to 14 quarter at 14 1/4 14 we get 14 1/4 half here bottom on 14 and a half 75 14 75 and now 15 15 we get 15 1/4 we get 15 1/4 half here we get 15 and a half 15 half here we get 15 and a half 15 50 15 we get 50 we get 50 we get 50 we get 15 51 and we get 15 50 sold at over 15 25 10 31 1945 1945 bull calf and team bottom on 6 here we get 60 we get 60 we get 60 5 quarter at 5 here bottom on 5 1/4 5 1/4 half here we get 550 we get 50 we get 50 we get 550 and now 75 575 75 here we get 575 575 here we get 575 550 we get 575 sold at over 550 number 8 1928 heifer and what about 2 we get 200 we get 2 2 we get 2 we get 2 we get 200 here what about Vaughn here what about Vaughn here we get Vaughn what about Vaughn we get Vaughn we get Vaughn we get 50 $50 we get 50 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 25 and 25 $25 we get 25 25 here down 50 25 here what about 50 we get 50 we get 50 we get 25 right there what about 50 we get 50 25 here what about 50 75 here we get 75 75 here we get 75 50 we get 75 here we get 75 75 sold at over 50 23 27 1666 bull calf 1666 on the bull calf team bottom on 15 50 quarter half here bottom on 59 75 15 75 16 16 16 15 75 16 1/4 16 1/4 half 16 and a half 75 16 75 17 17 17 17 sold at over 16 75 40 on 2 yeah 1907 Bull calf, 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 15, 15, we get 15, we get 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 14, 14, but I'm 12, here we get 12, 12, here, but I'm 12, here we get 1,000, but I'm 1,000, here we get 700, here we get 700, we get 700, we get 700, we get 5, hit 5, 3, 3, 3, but I'm 3, we get 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 2, 2, but I'm 2, we get 200, we get 2, 2, 2, but I'm 2, we get 2, we get 2, we get 100, 2, 2, quarter, we get 2, 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, we get $200 now, quarter, we get 2, 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, 2, we get 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, sold at over 210, 63. 1900 bull calf, 1900 on the bull calf here, but about 16, 16, we get 60, we get 60, we get 15, 15 quarter half, here we get 15 half, 75, and now 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter half, here we get 16 half, 75, 16, 75, 75, here we get 75, sold at over 16 and a half, 10, 31. 1894 bull calf, 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 16, 16, we get 16, we get 15, 15, 15, but I'm 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15 a quarter, we get 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, we're down half, here we get 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15, 50, we get 50, 75, 15, 75, 75, 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, sold at over 1600, 10, 31. 1943 bull calf, 1943 on the bull calf. 15, but I'm on 15. 15, we get 15. 15, we get 15. 15, 15, but I'm on 15. We get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 1500. 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15 quarter, we get 15 a quarter half, 75, 15, 75, 75. Here we get 15, 75, 16. 16, 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 16. Sold it over 15, 75, 10, 31. 1712 bull calf, 1712 on the bull calf, 16, 16, we get 16, we get 16, we get 16, $100, we get 16, 16, 16, we get 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 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter half, 15 and a half, 15 half, here we get 15 and a half, 15 half, here we get 15, 50, 75, 15, 75, 75, here we get 15, 75, 75, sold it over 15, 50, 10, 31. 1906 bull calf, here, but I'm on 3, we get 300, we get 3, 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 2, 2, but I'm on 2, we get 2, we get 2, 2, 2, we get 2, 2, we get 200, but I'm at 1, at 1 here, but I'm at 1, we get 50, we get $50, we get 50, 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 at 25, 25, 50, at $25 now, 50, but I'm on 50, we get 50, we get 50, 25, yeah, but I'm on 50, 25, yeah, but I'm on 50, 75, $75 now, 100, but I'm at 1, but I'm at 1, and now quarter, 1 quarter, we get 1 quarter half, yeah, but I'm at 150, at 150, we get 150, we get 150, 125, it would have 150, 125, it would have 150, we go 150, sold it over 125, 23, 27, 19, 25. Bull calf, 1925 on the bull calf here. Right here, but about 9. Here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, 6. Here we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5, 3, 3, but I'm on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 2, 2, but I'm on 2. We get 2 now quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter half. Here, but I'm on 250. Now 75, 2, 75, 3. We get 3, we get 3 quarter. And now half here, but I'm on 350. We get 350, 75, 3, 75, 4. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter now half. Here, but I'm on 450. And now 75, 4, 75, 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5, 4, 75. Here we get 5, 475, here we get 5, here we get 5, sold over 475, 6636. 1698 bull calf, 1698 on the bull calf, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 15, we get 15, we get 14, and 14, 14, but I'm on 14, we get 14 quarter, we get 14, 14 a quarter half, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, and now half, 15 and a half, 75, 15, 75, 75, 1 in, we get 15, 75, sold it over 15 and a half, 40 on 1, 2, 40 on 2, 1691. Bull calf, 1691 on the bull calf. Right here, 19, 19, 19, we get 19, we get 19, we get $1,900, we get 19, 18. And now quarter, 18 a quarter, quarter half. Here we get 18 and a half, 75, 18, 75, 75. Here we get 19, 19, 19, 19, we get 19, 18, 75. Here we get 19, 19, we get 19, we get 19, 1 here we get 19. At 18, 75, here we get 19, sold it over 1875, 58, 61. 1928 heifer bad eye, blind on the blind one right here, but at 50, we get $50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get $50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 25, at 25, 25 here, but I'm on 25, $25, we get 25, 25 here, we get 25, 10, 10, but I'm on $10, we get 10, 10, 10, 20, but I'm on $20, we get 20, 10, 20, 10, but I'm on 20, we get 20, we get 20, 10, but I'm on 20, sold it over 10. 1690 heifer, 1690 heifer, 17. 70 get 17, we get 17, we get 16 a quarter. 16, 16 a quarter, we get 2 a quarter half. Here we get 16 a half. Here we get 50. 16 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50. 16 50. Now 75, 16 75, 75, 75, 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter. Sold at over 1700. 40 on 7. 1699. Bull calf, and but about 16. 16, would get 16, would get 15. 15, would get 15. 15, would get 50, would get 50, would get 15, would get 14. 14, what about 14 a quarter? 14 a quarter half. 75. 14, what about 15? 15 quarter. 15 a quarter half. 15 a half. 75. 15, 75, 75, 75. Here, would get 15, 75. Sold at over 1550. 10, 31. 1696. Heifer on a heifer here. Right there, but about 18. Would give 18, would give 18, 18, would give 18, 17. 17, 17, would give 17 a quarter, would give 17 a quarter, would give 17 a quarter. 17, 17 a quarter, would give 17, 17 a quarter, would give 17 a quarter. 17, would give 17 a quarter, would give 17 a quarter. 17, 17 a quarter. Sold at over 1700. 90, 100. 1694. Bull calf out here, 19, 19, would get 19, 18, 18 a quarter, at 18, would give 18 a quarter, 25, yeah, but 25, 18, 25, 50, would get 50, 75, 18, 75, 19, now quarter, 19 a quarter, 19, 19 a quarter, 19 a quarter, 19, 25, here, but 19, 25, 19, 19, 25, here, would get 25, here, would get 19, 25, here, would get 19, 25, sold at over 1900, 58, 61, 1896. Bull calf, 1896 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 16. 16, would get 16, 16, 16 a quarter. 16, 16 a quarter. Would get 16, 16 a quarter. Would get 16 a quarter half. Here would get 16 a half. 75, 16, 75, 75. Here would get 75. Sold at over 16 a half. 40 on 2. 1689. Heifer, 1689 on the heifer. Right there, but about 13, 13, 13, would get 13, would get 13, would get 13, would get 11, 1100, would get 11, 11, would get 900. At 9 here, would get 9 quarter, 90, would get 9 quarter, would get 9 a quarter half. Here, but about 50, 950, 75, 975, here, would get 1,000, now quarter. 10 a quarter, but about 10 a quarter, would get 10, 10 a quarter, would get 10 a quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, would get 10 a quarter. Sold at over 1,000, 40 on 5. 1695. On the bull calf, right there, but I'm on 18. Would give 18, 18, would give 18, would give 18, 17, 17, 17, now quarter, at 17 a quarter half, 75, 18, now quarter, 18 a quarter half, 18 a half, 75, now 19, 19, and now quarter, 19 a quarter, 19, would give 19 a quarter, sold at over 1900, but I'm on 40 on 20. 16, 93. Bull calf, 1693, bull calf, 19. What do you get 19? What do you get 19? 19, 19, 19. You say 19 here. At 18, quarter, at 18 a quarter half. Yeah, what I'm on 18 and a half. 75, 18, 75, down 19. At 19, 19. What do you get 19? What do you get 19? 18, 75 here. What do you get 19? What do you get 19? Sold at over 18, 75, 58, 61. 1927 heifer, 1927 on the heifer here. At the but I'm on 2, but you get 200, but you get 2. 2, but I'm on 2, but you get 2, but you get 2, but you get 2, 2, 2, but you get 2, 2, but you get 2, 2, but you get 2, but I'm on 200, but I'm at 1. Hey, 1, but I'm at 1 says vaccinated and wormed. Right here, but I'm at 1. Here, but I get 1, but I'm at 1, but I get 1, but I go on, but I go on 50. 50, but I get 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 50. 75, 75 here now, 100, but I'm at 1, but I get 1. At 1 here, but I'm at 1. 75 here, but I'm at 1. 75 here, but I'm at 1. I'm right there, 7,500. 75 here, but I'm at 1, 75 here, but I'm at 1. You want anybody 100? 75 here, but I'm at 1. 75 here, but I'm at 1. Sold at over 75, 23, 27, 19, 20. I'm sorry. 1697 heifer, 1697 heifer. At the but I'm on 18. Would you give 18? Would you give 18? 17? Would you get 17? 17? Would you get 17? 17? 17? Would you get 15? Quarter? Would you get 15 a quarter half? 15 a half? 75? Now 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, 16 a half, 75 to 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter. At 17, 17 a quarter, 17. Would you get 17 a quarter? Would you get 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter? Sold at over 1700, 58, 61 on 1. 1953. Heifer on a heifer here. Right there, but I'm on 16. 16, we get 16. 16, 16, we get 16. We get 15. 15 a quarter, half. Here we get 15 and a half. 75. 15, 75, 75. Here we get 15, 75. 75, 16. 16 a quarter. 16 a quarter, half. Here we get 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Here we get 16 and a half. 75. 16, 75, 75. Here in the 17. 17, 17 a quarter. Here we get 17 a quarter and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Here we get 17 and a half. Sold it over 17 a quarter. 40 on 7. 1692 bull calf. 1692 on the bull calf. 18. We give 18. We give 18. 18. We give 18. We give 18. At $1,800. We give 18. We give 17. 17. We give 17. 17. We give 17. 16. 16. 16. We give 16. 16. 15. At $1,500. We give 15. We give 15. We give 12. Here we go 12. Here we get 12 quarter. At 12 and a quarter half. Here we go 12. 50. 75. 12. 75. 13. 13 a quarter. Now half. Here we go 13 and a half. 75. And now 14. 14 a quarter. Now half. Here we get 14 and a half. 75. 14. 75 to 15. 15. 15. 15. 15, 15, 15, sold it over 1475, 90, 100, 1942, bull calf, about 9, here we get 900, here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, 700, we get 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 5, hit 5 here, but I'm on 5, here, but I'm on 5, 3, 3, but I'm on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 2, but I'm on 2, we get 200, we get 2, 2, but I'm on 200, here, but I'm at 1, here, but I'm at 1, but I'm on 50, but I'm on $50 now 75, 50 now 75, now 100 here, now quarter, 1 quarter, now half, here, but I'm at 150, 150, 75, 175, 2, we get 2, we get 2, we get 2, we get 2, and 175. Here, but I'm on 2, jump about 2, quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, now half, here we get 250, 250, 75, 275, 275, 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, and now quarter, we get 3 and a quarter, now half, here, but I'm on 350, 350, we get 50, we get 350, 350, we get 350, we get 350, we get 350, we get 350, 350, sold at over 325, 1876, 1892. Bull calf, right here, but I'm up 15, 15 now quarter, we get 15, 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, at $1,500 now quarter and a half, here, but I'm on 50, 75 here, down 16, 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 16 a quarter and a half, here, what about 16 and a half, at 16 and a half, here, we get 16, 30, 40, 40, we get 40, 50, we get 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 50, sold at over 16, 40, 40 on 2. 1663, bull calf, right there, 16, 16, 16, we get 16, 16, we get $1,600, we get 16, 16, 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, half, here we get 16 and a half, 75, 16, 75, 75, 60, 70, 70, we get 70, we get 16, 70, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 16, 70, 16, 70, we get 70, we get 70, sold at over 1660, 1031, 1951, bull calf, 1951 on a bull calf. 14, but I'm on 14, 14, we get 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 12, here but I'm on 12, here we get 12, here but I'm on 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 1,000, but I'm on 1,000, we get 1,000, 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 800, here we get 8, we get 8, we get 8, 6, here but I'm on 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 3, but I'm on 4, at 4 and a quarter, we get 4 and a quarter now, half, 75 here and a 5, here but I'm on 5, 800 now quarter, we get 8 and a quarter, half, here but I'm on 850, 75, 875, 75, 75, 875, 75, 875, now 9, we get 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, half, at 950, 75 here, we get 9, 75 here, we get 1,000, quarter, but I'm 10 a quarter, half, here we get 1050, 1050 now, we get 1050, 75, 10, 75 here, now 11, $1,100, we get 11, $1,100, we get 11, we get 11, 10, 75 here, we get 11, and now quarter, 11 a quarter, half, here we get 50, 75, 11, 75, 12, here we get 12, and now quarter, 12 and a quarter, half, here we get 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, and now half, 13 and a half, 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, and now half, here we get 14 and a half, 75, 14, 75, 15, 15, 15, 14, 75 here, we get 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, sold at over 1475, 5126, 5126. 1948 bull calf, right here. Here we get there, but about 19. 19, we get 19, we get 19, 18, 18 a quarter. At $1,800 now quarter. We give 18, we give 18 a quarter. We give 18, 18 a quarter. At 18, we give 18 a quarter. 18 a quarter, we give 18 a quarter. 25, 18, 25. At 25, 50, we give 50, 75, 18, 75, 75. Here we give 18, 75, 18, 75. At 18, 50, 75. Here we give 18, 75. Sold at over 18, 50, 58, 61. 1946 heifer, 1946 on a heifer. Right here, but I'm on 7. Somebody get 7, we 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 get 5 here, but I'm on 5 quarter, half, 5 and a half, 75 here, but I get 5, 75. At 5, 75 here, now 6. Here, but I get 6 here and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, half. Here, but I get 6 and a half, 75 here, but I get 6, 75. At 6, 75, 75 here, but I get 6, 75 here, but I get 6, 75. 6, 75 here, but I get 6, 75. Sold at over 6 and a half. But I'm on number 8. 1956 bull calf. Right here, but about 15, $1,500. We get 15, 15, we get 15, 15, we get 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 14. And now quarter half. Here we get 14, 75, 15, 15, now quarter and a half, 15, 75, 15, 75, 15, 75, 75 here. Now 16, 16, now we get 16, not quarter, 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, 16, we get 16, we get 16 a quarter. Sold at over 1,600, 10, 31. 1954 heifer, 1954 on a heifer. Opportunity about 1,000. What do you get about 1,000? What do you get 1,000? What do you get about 1,000? What do you get 800? What do you get 8? What do you get 8 here now? Quarter. At 8 here, 8 quarter half. Yeah, about 50. 75, 8, 75 now 9. What do you get 9? What do you get 9 quarter? 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 90. What do you get 9 a quarter? At 9, 9 a quarter, 90. What do you get 9 a quarter? What do you get 9 a quarter? 90. What do you get 9 a quarter? What do you get 9 a quarter? Sold at over 900. But I'm on 40 on 5. 40 on 5. 1941. Bull calf, 1941 on the bull calf. Out there, but about 14, 14, but you get 14, but you get 14 a quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter, but you get 14, but you said 14, 14, but you get 14 a quarter, but you get 14, no, but you get 14 a quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter, but you get 14 a quarter, but you get 14 a quarter. 14, but you get 14 a quarter, but you get 14 a quarter. 14 a quarter, sold at over 1,458.61. 1939. Heifer, 1939 on a heifer here. 13, 13, but about 13. 13, 13, but about 13. But you get 13, but you get 12. But about 12, here, but you get 12. But you get 12. 12 here, but about 12. Here, but you get 12. Here, but you get 12. Here, but you get 1,000. But about 10, but you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But about 1,000 now. Quarter. 10 a quarter, half. Here, what about 10, 50? 75, 10, 75. Here, but you get 10, 75. 10, 50. But you get 10, 75. Here, but you get 10, 75. 10, 50. But you get 10, 75. 10, 50. But you get 10, 75. 10, 75. Sold at over 1050. Number 8. 1949. Heifer, 1949 on a heifer here. I think about 15, 15, what do you get 50, 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 what do you get 13? 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13, what do you get 13, what do you get 1,000? Up there, what about 1,000 quarter, what do you get 10, 10 a quarter, what about 10 a quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, what do you get 10 a quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, what do you get right there, 1,000 quarter, what about 10, what do you get 10 a quarter, what do you get 10 a quarter, what do you get 10 a quarter, sold at over 1,000, 40 on 20, 40 on 20. Yeah, 1947. Bull calf, 1947 on a bull calf here, but I'm on 17, 17, but you get 17, but you get 17, but you get 15, 15, but I'm on 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 12 here, but I'm on 12 here now, quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but you get 12, 12 and a quarter, but you get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but you get 12 and a quarter, and now half here, but I'm on 50, but you get 12, 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, 75, 12, 75, 13, 13, 13, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, half here, but I'm on 13, and 75 here, and 14, 14, but I'm on 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, half here, but I'm on 14 and a half, 75, 75 here, now 15, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, half, 15 and a half, 75, and now 16, 16 a quarter, 16 a quarter, quarter, but it was 16 a quarter, 16, 16 a quarter, 16, but it got 16 a quarter, sold at over 1,658.61. Bull calf, 1955 on the bull calf. Our team right on 13, 13, 13, but you get 13, 13, 13, 13, but you get 13, but you get 13 quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, but you get 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, half, 13 a half, 13 a half, 75, 13, 75 to 14, 14 a quarter, and now half, 14 a half, 75 here, 75, 75 here, but you get 14, 75, 14, 75, 75 here, but you get 14, 75, sold at over 14 a half, 40 on 7. Yeah, 1940. Bull calf, right here. Here we go on this one right here. But I'm on 15. 15, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 50, what do you get 15, what do you get 13, 13, 13, 13, what about 13? And now quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, what do you get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, what do you get 13 a quarter, 13, what do you get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, sold at over 1,300, 90, 100, 1671. Bull calf, right here, but I'm on 17. Somebody would get 17, 17, quarter, but you get 17, 17 a quarter, 17, 17 a quarter, half, here, but you get 17 and a half, 75, 75, here, but you get 17, 75, 18, but you get 18 a quarter, at 18 a quarter, half, here, but I'm on 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, 75, 18, 75, 75, 75, here, but you get 18, 75, sold at over 1850, 5861. Yeah, 1938. Bull calf, but I'm on 3, but you get 300, but I'm on 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, 3, 3 quarter, 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, but I'm on 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, $300 now quarter, but you get 3, 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, but you get 3, 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, sold at over 300. Number 8. 1944 heifer here. 3, but about 3, we get 3, 2, but about 200 now, quarter, 1, but about 1 a quarter, 1 a quarter, 1, but about 1 a quarter, we get 1 a quarter, 125, but about 25, 125, but about 25, 50, 150, 75, 175, 2, we get 2, now quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, sold it over 200, put them on 40 straight, turn it over to Jason.